There it goes. Wait until the last possible second.
Smackdown's in Canada's largest city. Tonight, Toronto takes center stage in a Canadian console chasing gold. The heart of downtown Scotiabank Arena is pulsing. We got nearly 18,000 gathering for a championship fueled by 20 years of resentment. The undisputed WWE Championship is at stake.
My favorite sushi is a volcano roll, California roll. I can never remember what the spicy California roll is. I'm really basic.
Puts the title on the line as KO is back home in Canada.
I'm basic.
20 years of this. Can he now take Punk's WWE Championship?
I just recently started eating seafood. I was never a seafood person, so.
Here at Scotiabank Arena, Joe Tessitore and Wade bear with you. You can feel it. And for the
hello, baby ducks. Welcome in. Hi, YouTube. How are you? Thanks for joining me this evening. I hope everybody's having a great day.
Yet tonight, Wade, is the first time they go one-on-one.
And it just so happens the WWE Championship is
yes, they're in Canada, so we have all of Canada's royalty at the show.
The audience is going to do everything they can to support their boy KO and perhaps
there's a man with a bonnet on.
CM Punk off his game.
Shaking his tongue around.
The other major storyline that we
all right, someone got jabbed.
Destroyed each other and everything here ringside a week ago. Let's get you up to speed on Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes.
Technically, yeah. Yeah, I did.
Randy Orton, we need to settle this.
You don't know what it was though,
Let's go.
or why.
I haven't seen Randy Orton, but
you're always awesome. You're always awesome.
In Atlanta, Georgia.
Drake.
Let's say I get a hold of Randy.
He was there.
Try to make that happen.
I don't like sushi, sorry. You don't have to apologize. You don't have to apologize for not liking something. You don't like it, you don't like it. I didn't like it for a long time.
But when I want a rematch for my WWE
But that's the thing about sushi is like,
you used to be able to
you can have a vegetable roll. That's sushi. Like, do you like rice? Do you like certain vegetables and like cream cheese? Like, you can make a sushi roll that you like.
What if I were to tell you that if you beat Cody tonight,
but like I don't do like raw fish or any like raw salmon. I have like imitation crab. I usually would do like the crab ones. I've tried some of the raw fish ones. They're not for me. Like they're not for me at all, but it's still sushi. I can use chopsticks. I can use chopsticks. Brony Mac, thank you for your 25 bits. Bro, how does Comment have the full microphone set up at the arena? The fuck? It's not my, you know, here's the thing, guys. It's not my, I don't want to seem like I'm being rude because I know some of the answers to your questions, but it's not my business to tell. It's not, I'm not the one doing it. It's not my situation. It's con man's. It's just, it's not my place. So sometimes in life, you just have to accept that you cannot have the answers. Like sometimes in life you just can't have the answers. Something just is gonna be what it is, and you might get an explanation for it, you might not.
Nick. Yes, no, that's exactly what it is. It's an injustice, Nick. It's an injustice. It should be me out there defending the WWE Championship tonight in Toronto, in my home country. Sammy. But it's CM Punk, and that is an injustice, and that's because of you.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. And when I ask for justice, Nick, I'm not asking for much. Just when do I get my rematch for my WWE Championship? No, what do you tell me? Go out there and earn it. #1 contenders match. Here's Finn Bálor. Oh, by the way, at the last second, here's Gunther. Oh, and by the way, at the very last second, here's Kevin Owens.
And on and on and on.
Don't get me wrong. I'm happy for him. I want good things for him. At the end of the day, Nick, it's an injustice. And then last week, Nick, I say again, I ask you again, when do I get my chance at justice? When? And you say, well, go out there. Another #1 contenders match. Go earn it. Oh, broken hand? You're jeopardizing your career? Tough. Take it or leave it. And I take it. I still put on my boots and go out there. And I still don't get my match. Why? Because Randy Orton gets involved? What business does Randy Orton have getting involved? Tell me. He lost.
Sammy?
He lost to Cody Rhodes.
Sammy.
Uh-oh.
By all means, Sammy, please continue. I want to see where this goes.
Randy! No, it's simple. Randy!
Out here! Out here!
Hey! Got the damn jacket on.
We cut off last week. Get out here right now!
Cool heads.
What are we waiting
You
on?
stay here.
This is an interesting opening.
Don't walk away from me. Nick, I will take justice into my own hands.
What are we waiting for?
Randy's
Let's get Randy Orton out here right now. Come on.
Cody, I know you're upset, but we are not doing this right now.
I thought we were done.
Okay? Last week was a disaster.
I was
It
like, oh, they're
almost
done.
A complete catastrophe. You have your match in Atlanta.
Did he do it with the good hand or the
at Sunday
bad hand?
night's main event.
Well, this is chaotic as fuck. Oh my god. I didn't even see the water bottle. Did you guys see it? I didn't even see it.
2 weeks from this Sunday in Atlanta,
I wasn't even looking.
Georgia. Sunday night main event, your hometown. I'm whipping your ass in front of your family as they no doubt sit in that front row.
Not Mama Rose.
Don't have to do this now, man.
Not Mama
we
Rose.
got 2 weeks. I'm beating your ass. No doubt about it.
I think I know you well enough to know you don't want to wait 2 weeks. What's stopping us from doing it right here, right now?
Easy to find, hard to beat.
Hey, we're not doing this again. I'm sick of
Yeah, we are.
you. I'm sick of you putting officials in danger. I'm sick of you putting fans in danger. And quite frankly, I'm sick of you both disrespecting me. So here's what's going to happen now. At Sunday night's main event, you two can tear each other apart, but not 1 minute sooner. And since you're both obsessed
main event?
with being WWE champion, if either of you lays a finger on the other before Sunday night's main event, mark my words, you will never, never get another shot at the WWE Championship. And you can take that to the bank, both of you.
Randy can't believe it. This is bullshit.
Look at me and know I'm dead serious. So, what's it gonna be, boys?
He really is too.
You want to keep screwing up my show, or do you want another title shot?
Wave your white flag.
I'll tell you one thing right now. There is no way in absolute hell, Nick, that I am going to get in this ring tonight and jeopardize me becoming a 15-time world championship.
15.
You have my
15.
word. You can call me Mr. Professional. That's the term, right? Mr. Professional. But while I'm out here, I do have a question for you. A few minutes ago, while I was in the back, I heard you say something about finishing off where we left off last week on Smackdown. Now, I saw the footage. You had that chair held up high. You were about to smash my head like a grape, and you would have everyone believe that you were stopped from doing such a thing. But I know, Cody, I know you better than you know yourself.
He did get stopped.
That is a lie. I know that if you swung that chair, you wouldn't be able to live with yourself. Now, me, months ago, before WrestleMania, I swung that chair as hard as I could. I saw red, and I had zero remorse. Zero. Want to know why? Because I know how to go.
Said I didn't give a
there.
shit.
I know how to do what needs to be done. I know how to be my worst self. The worst version of Cody Rhodes? Are you serious? You are a good guy. You have always been a good guy. You always will
Has
be
he?
a good guy.
Will he?
The golden boy. American nightmare. Brother, you are the American daydream.
Oh, that wouldn't hurt
2
him.
weeks ago, you asked the question. The
Got
question
him.
was this: who is going to kill the legend of Randy Orton? Well, you didn't finish. You didn't answer that question, and I know why, Cody, because
Why?
it's not going to be you.
Cody's gonna crash out on somebody.
You are operating on a very dangerous assumption. You're assuming that me swinging that chair is the wrong thing to do. You said it yourself. You shook my hand. You called me your brother.
Shake my
and
hand,
then
sorry.
you painted that table red with my blood. Then at WrestleMania, you lost. And before you left, you kicked me so hard in the skull, I've still got makeup covering it up. So what stops me from doing that? And is that really the wrong thing? Do you think that? Are you sure? Now, I have learned from my friends, my heroes, my enemies, and I have learned from you. take this as a moment with me trying to teach you something. Say you're right. Say you go and you win the 15th. Hell, maybe the 16th, maybe the 17th, maybe you break every record there is. Maybe Randy Orton becomes the greatest of all time. But here's what happens after. You still come back to me. The one who kills the legend killer is QB1. And Randy, that is not a prediction. It's a spoiler.
Are you working with Heyman?
Two weeks from this weekend, Wade, Sunday night's main event.
Handcuffed by Nick Aldis for the next 2 weeks. Then on Sunday, September 6th,
Intriguing.
Sunday night's main event in Atlanta, Georgia.
Intriguing. Stare at each other. Don't touch each other. Those tennis shoes are so light. What shoes are those? Randy's running his hands through his hair that he don't have.
Once again, Nick Aldis says Cody and Randy, they can't touch each
Right,
other.
it's a Paul Heyman statement, but I mean, I don't feel like that was said for no. I don't feel like that was said for no reason. You just quoted Paul
We will
Heyman.
see them in Atlanta.
You know
You hear that?
what?
That's what I thought. Nothing. I don't see y'all talking trash now. You weren't you.
All right, I got me.
It's about our family now.
These tag titles, they belong to us now. We dare anyone to step up and challenge us.
Some music.
Priest, true.
You want these? Come and get them.
Shut back! Pues come die. Cauquito en agua que fight. Now,
What?
we show them who is the mother tongue in here.
I wonder. He didn't just say it. He said a big cuss word. I think it's the first time they've ever been able to
Time for a
say it.
rematch.
You can tell Haku no. Huh.
Priest and Truth. A week after MFT.
Missing
took
anything
the
over here?
gold.
Oh, I should try and move this over here. Blind Man No Justice. Thank you for subscribing with Prime. Sorry I missed that earlier. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, thank you everyone that is here for the evening. If you're not subscribed to me over on YouTube, !YouTube on Twitch. To see everything that I have releasing next week and all the things that are coming in the following weeks.
Former champs get an opportunity to get their gold back, Joe.
Will it be
Spider-Man was
the
amazing.
bounce back
I enjoyed it very
after
much.
Boston?
Poll is up. Oh my god, thank you guys so much for being on the poll because I know damn well that I would not be on top of it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. W mods, I appreciate you guys. Appreciate all of you every week. Brian, if you're listening. Blech.
History will be made.
I saw the merch you find the bot. Dude, the new Charlotte Flair jersey is fucking amazing. It's amazing. And thank you for cheering those 25 bits, CMW.
This is always a moment.
Amazing.
Atlanta, Labor Day weekend, Sunday, September 6th.
Oh, it's September
Tickets on
6th.
sale
Okay.
now.
Dusty Needles, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. You need a P.O. box for us to send you gifts, unboxing vids. I have one. I've had one for about 2 years.
Start there.
I believe, I don't remember if it's on my website still, but it's on my Twitch. I don't know. One of those things that I've been meaning to update, but P.O. Box 2993, South Bend, Indiana, 46601. I think. Yeah, I think it's 01.
Who's the next big
You got the
thing?
jersey too? Dude, it's a limited release too. Like they're not restocking it. Let me see. Labor Day is September 6th, and I'm gonna be at a wedding the night before.
I think we gotta pull the trigger on somebody.
The night before, because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. over again. Don't make me change my mind.
Oh, I'm okay.
But I
You hear that all
won't
the time in the
live
ring.
to
Just give me a
see
second.
another day. I swear it's true. You're about to cave and do it. Do it. It's amazing.
What's it say about me?
Just do it. Just do it. Just do
Run through a
it.
wall for those people.
Come on, let's get to it.
Real things happen.
They might not seem
Third
like a
hand
big
serenade
deal, but
A.
everything's
Nice
just so
reference.
much better when she's there. What we do is violent.
Can we get a motherfucking Tongan shirt? If you custom make one.
It's not just your money that depends on it. It's everybody's money.
I feel
If you custom make one, otherwise probably no
I know
dice.
the work that I had to put in.
This has consumed me for 23 years.
Who do you transition the titles there? There's no real buildup of any tag team on any brand of WWE transitional champions. I'm too dumb to really like transitional champions. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know. Snake Man's gonna beat the fuck out of Cody. I don't know. I don't know. What's Lanterns? Lanterns with Kyle Chandler and Kelly McDonald. What is that and what does it have to do with Spider-Man? Bring back the 21-year hairstyle? No, thank you. You're not dumb. I'm just being funny when I say I'm dumb. I'm not being literal. It's more just an, it's, I don't know how to describe, what's the words to like describe what I'm doing when I say that I'm dumb? I don't know if it's a deflection. I don't know. No relation to Spider-Man at all. Oh, okay, great. So you guys are confusing the shit out of me tonight. I'm so confused. Oh, God. Sarcasm, I guess. I don't know. Bum, 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 bum. A self-deprecating humor. Deprecating. I like that word. Good to laugh at yourself there. I laugh at myself all the time because if you laugh at yourself and you put yourself down first, then other people can't do it. Right? Oh, it's about the Green Lanterns? Oh. I'm so behind on TV. I mean, I've never been, for anyone that is not normally here, or hasn't heard me say this before, or just doesn't listen, I am not a big TV watcher. I never have been. I never have been because it requires sitting and like paying attention for long periods of time. So.
Always great to be in Toronto. Of course, you go back to Mania here in 1990. 67,000 were at the Sky Dome. We got a massive crowd of just under 18,000 at Scotiabank Arena tonight. The former champs, you asked the question, was Austin simply the perfect storm of that?
Lioness, it's a good show. Never heard of it.
A week ago.
Never heard of it. It takes a lot for me to
force now in the tag division.
into a show. Like even watching wrestling shows is hard for me. It's why I don't watch a lot of wrestling during the week, because it takes everything for me to focus on like the things that I do watch. Like taking 3 hours out, take 2 to 3 hours out of my day every week to watch wrestling. No.
With the legendary Haku leading the way.
There's only one episode of Lanterns so far. See, I like when things aren't released in one lump sum. I want to watch. I want to watch Outer Banks. I like easy watches like that, and I like. I don't know.
The WWE Tag Team Champion.
I started watching it when it first came out, but I have a problem with shows that release like all of the episodes at one time because I can't binge watch. I don't like to binge watch. And so, I mean, inevitably it gets ruined for me. And I hate that. Outer Banks is good. I think I watched the first season, but I just don't remember it.
Things went downhill rapidly for R-Truth. This move, the brothers keeper.
What happened to my arm? I got a blood draw from a self blood draw kit. So it's kind of a big gash. I did it a little too high, and I just didn't want it to be staring at you. It's kind of like right in the mouth of my skull too, so it's kind of funny.
right
So
now,
at least it's
Wade.
perfectly placed.
Legendary.
There's
Let me add an extra
Kind of makes it look like he has a tongue.
terrifying.
That's what I was just
Do you like
about to
all
say.
professional
The
wrestling
gold
more
is
than
on the
amateur
line
wrestling?
here, just a week
Well, yeah,
later,
because
wasting no
because
time
they're
here
different things. I mean,
as they're
amateur
fighting
wrestling
for the
is
tag team
two people trying to basically push each other outside of a circle, right? Professional wrestling is a lot of things wrapped into one. So
that
yeah.
extra layer of aggression to them that was perhaps missing previously, and that's the real reason they have tag gold right now. We'll talk about aggression. The Street King, Damian Priest, knows a thing or two about that.
Yeah, it's an aggression that has a certain focus to it. Really like a danger that's unmatched, and you can just sense it the moment they come down to the ring. Yes, Priest tries to turn things around early on here.
It's been a mentality shift.
You're thinking
for
of
the
sumo
MFTs.
wrestling?
Look, you haven't been delivering the goods was the message from the elders, and it turned out the elders were
Amateur wrestling isn't it? I don't. Anyway,
Well, they're the War Raiders looking on.
I'm not thinking of sumo. I really genuinely thought that
victorious last week, but this action in the
that's how amateur wrestling
Smackdown
works.
is really hotting up right now.
It is. Things have
I don't know.
changed with the MF Tongans now with gold. Oh, what a big boot from Priest.
And I'll tell you right now, Joe, when it comes to losing your titles like Priest and Truth
You missed the
have
yee
done
yee
last
yee.
week, the
I
one
kinda
thing
do
you're
too,
gonna
but
cling on to is the fact that you lost it.
It
in
was
triple
memorable.
threat action.
Like, it
That
really
is a
worked well
different
for him, but-
scenario than right now. This is a straight up 2-on-2 tag. Where in theory the best team should win, which is not always the case in triple threats. Now let's see if Truth and Priest can win back their titles.
Oh, smart to send Talatonga out over the top rope.
And that's key here.
I miss
You've got to keep
Tongaloa.
Talatonga out of the equation. Not
I miss
that
Tongaloa.
Tala is
I
an
miss
easy
my eye
proposition,
catch game.
but Tala is a conundrum that nobody has been able to solve thus far.
No doubt about it. Nearly 7 foot tall, such a power force. As you see, Priest giving the directive to Truth.
Uh-oh, whoa, jeez.
To the floor he goes.
Oh,
Yes,
Truth,
Blake
an
Monroe's
absolute lunatic.
in-ring
No,
debut is
also,
tonight. I'm curious how that goes. I hope the crowd. I hope it's a good match. I hope the crowd gives them attention.
Tamatonga has not moved since, and now Talatonga wiped out too.
We shall
Things looking
see.
great for the former champs.
Off to a very good start. Just 7 days removed from that triple threat in Boston.
And this is the reaction you want from former champions.
Oh, it's
Don't
my
sit in
phone.
the
I'm like,
back
I'm
licking
hearing
your
something and I thought
wounds.
it was my other computer. It's not.
Get out here and do what you do best.
Big right hand. You see R-Truth grabbing that right hand as well.
Tongan heads can be pretty hard, apparently.
You really can't get on board with the MFTs? Anyone else?
Oh, Tamatonga just sending him over with his
I don't
throat
even
on
think
that
it's so
top
much
rope, but
them.
now the
I just
concern
think
for
that there isn't a
R-Truth is
lot for them to really do
Tama
and
takes
interact
control.
with, like in the tag division, I guess.
Oh, looking to retain instantly.
And now smothering.
I think that's the
Oh,
biggest
this
thing.
is just small moves here from Tamatonga. Barely
I
got
know,
a
we're doing
shot
this
in.
again.
All match the second he's got the upper hand.
What else?
He's not going to lose it easily.
You know?
No, he's not. That's that violent edge we've been talking about. The ground.
I mean, they're trying. They brought in Haku. Like they're really like solidifying a tag team. That's great. And they had to like kick it off with two guys that aren't really like a tag team, but they are, you know.
Back here in Toronto.
It just-
WWE Tag Team Championships, the MFTs. Oh! A week into holding on to gold, and the rematch right back at it against Priest and Truth, as R-Truth is being punished on the outside of the ring.
Do something.
There is a look of concern in the eye of Damian Priest on the outside there, because R-Truth, in the short time that the MFTs have been on top, has taken a ton of punishment already. And that possibility of winning gold back for Damian Priest is slowly starting to slip away, and that shot right to
The only thing
dome
about
did not
Julia,
help.
I obviously love Julia. It's just she kind of gets relaunched and she goes away for a while, and then they bring her back in, and it's a little choppy.
And now Truth standing
It's a little choppy.
toe-to-toe with Talatonga, and that doesn't last for long. As Haku
Yeah,
looks
tag
on.
division has been diluted for a long time.
Instructions from
Yeah.
the outside is the
Yeah.
former tag champ himself here.
Adding Zilla to the
Haku.
MFTs is actually a sick idea. It brings in the Freebird
Alongside
stable
Andre the
aspect.
Giant, the colossal
It would,
connection. Well, his boys have really followed in his footsteps.
But I would hate for them to do it now. Because, like, yeah, it would be really cool it would give them the Freebird aspect. Cool. It would, you know, they're all actually tag team related, whatever. But there's no like actual division that's solidified that even makes them gives them something to like do. You know,
clearly off weight. Simply lose that homing instinct.
They're working on it, but so far, you know, it's gonna take. Someone just said like it's gonna take time. Like apparently, yeah, whatever. But they also had a phenomenal. Don't get me started. They had a phenomenal tag team division. Like
who is really clinging on now.
What was it? 2 years ago? Well, it was like SummerSlam last year. Stat could not build a story to save their life. It's like what the fuck.
And over the top rope comes the dangerous Tama Tonga.
Nobody has ever made climbing into a ring look easier than Tama Tonga.
Oh, Sam, I'm probably wrong. I have no idea.
Just taking down with big chop.
I mean, you get a read on a competitor's health level by how quickly they can stagger across the ring for a tag, and R-Truth made it barely halfway across the ring there.
As the punishment continues. Oh, smart to get out of the way. He just needs a chance right here.
Well, here's your chance.
His knees, you know.
Finding a way is R-Truth.
The fact that R-Truth's knees.
It was a nasty landing for
Has he ever had a knee surgery?
Into the corner of Tama Tonga. Now needs to crawl himself all the way across the ring to that fresh Damian Priest. And Priest knows exactly how crucial this is. This could be the difference maker here, Joe. This could make the difference between Truth and Priest leaving with the gold or leaving empty-handed.
You see Tama Tonga just trying to hold on to an ankle. Could it be? Here comes Priest. Delivering that big kick.
And this has completely turned things around, just outmaneuvering Tama Tonga. Beating him to the punch or the kick in this case.
Right.
Damian Priest and Tama Tonga in the midst of battle here. WWE Tag Team Championship a week ago. MFT, Tama and Tama took gold in a triple threat in Boston. Right now, Damian Priest is trying to turn things around after R-Truth was dealing with a sustained attack.
Well, R-Truth might be wiped out for the rest of this match, and Priest might have to win those titles back for himself. Truth has taken a hell of a beating, but the beating now all firmly directed at the massive Tama Tonga.
What a difference a week can make. Avoiding the triple threat, and now taking things into his own hands. Attempting to get the gold back right away.
Barely even
SC Talk, thank you for cheering 100 bits. Wheezy, we meaning to ask you, but what do you think of Grayson Waller's work so far since being back in NXT? I think it's great. I think it's the most interest in him, and it's a good mix of. I don't. He was doing too much goofy shit, and it didn't really land with him. So I'm glad that he has landed in a place where his shittiness is working.
And Tama Tonga looking to outpower.
Just had a longer reach than
but at the same time, I think it's interesting at the expense of like feeding into.
Just right on the jaw of Damian Priest, and
I just see a lot of contradictions, like with how people consume things. Because there was a point where there was some stuff. I forget which brand it was or what was happening, but they were talking about like there was a wrestler that was talking about like cutting a promo about how the show wasn't worth watching. It's not this. It's not this. And then suddenly I remember the internet was like, wow, why would you talk shit about your own show? That doesn't make sense. You're telling people not to watch your own show. And then Grayson Waller basically goes and does the same thing. And because of the climate right now and the way that people talk about wrestling, everyone was like, yeah! Such an interesting place to live.
Could be Damian Priest if he makes the tag. Shots off again by Tama Tonga, who was hot on his heels there. And he had to be.
Drag him back
Donnie Castro, thank you for sending 550 jewels. Appreciate it.
Just enough separation to deliver the kick.
They're so nimble on his feet as Damian Priest for a big land, and there's the tag. How much has been taken out of Truth, I'm not sure.
Here comes Truth.
Here comes Ron Cena.
They're getting some time.
Shoulder blocks. The spin out slam. And you know what they want north of the border. Five knuckles delivered.
There's no fucking way.
Could this be the way to get gold back?
You're not gonna play hot potato. Are we playing hot potato?
Truth
No.
to do it. The save by Tama Tonga.
Have you ever seen a 7-footer move
You
as
never know.
quickly as that? But also quickly moving is Damian Priest to cut off the miscreant Tama Tonga. Wow!
Jesus.
It took every ounce of it.
I mean, most men would not be able to achieve a clothesline.
And David, I'm thank you for turning 50 minutes. Is he still a bum though? Yeah, of course. If anything, it makes him more of a bum.
Off the steel steps, hammering Tama.
And it is all about Priest and truth at this point.
Melanated Chief. Hello there, I'm new, just followed like 2 days ago. Hello, welcome. Nice to meet you. Thank you for following. Welcome to Big Chaos. Oh my God.
T-bomb right in the edge of the apron. Meanwhile, back in the ring to get gold.
Oh my God.
Just a millisecond away. R-Truth, as always, thriving in the chaos.
Can R-Truth handle it on his own? Tama Tonga.
Whiplash effect right there. And now it's a chance for a double team, Joe.
Oh no. They're lining it up. Tongan style.
Between a rock and a hard place.
Oh, the Red Cross high-low. They hit the Red Cross.
All right.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Tag Team Champions, MFT!
Well, they've got so many ways they can hurt you, and that repertoire
Can we get some more tag teams involved?
by the week, thanks to the presence and guidance.
It is back on the rise. I just. I know we have Fraxia. And then they had brought, well, they're AAA. They had brought back in the War Raiders. I like the MFTs too. No, I really do. I'm super happy for them. Truly.
Number one for the MFTs.
That Tongan twist by Tama. The frustration by Damian Priest.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? It was. He's not taking it. Damian.
All that frustration and that disappointment turns into a hug for his partner.
It's been a crushing couple of weeks for Priest and Truth, but you
never know. You never know.
Again, because this Smackdown Tag Division is getting red hot. And on that note, let's head over to Kathy.
Yeah, thanks so much, Wade. I'm here with undisputed WWE Champion CM Punk. And Punk, could say that you're walking into some hostile territory tonight. Your championship on the line against a returning Kevin Owens. Does that change your game plan going into this match?
No, not at all. I thrive in pressure situations. I thrive
Me too.
in hostile territories. Kevin Owens, I feel, has been fighting these imaginary one-sided beefs in his head, these ghosts from 20 years ago. And he says that I haven't changed, and he's proud of the fact that he hasn't changed. Well, I have changed. I've grown, I've evolved, I've gotten better, and I'm the champ for a reason. And when I look at you, Kevin, I still see that same guy from 20 years ago. And to come back at this level after 17 months, to have your second match.
You're looking good, man.
I'm feeling good.
Good. Hey, so, fair warning. After I whoop Cody's ass in Atlanta, in front of his family, in his hometown,
Mama Road.
I just wanted to give you a heads up. I'll be coming for number 15.
Looking forward to it.
Take my money. I mean, take it. Take it. Good pacing so far, yeah? Notice they don't have Punk anywhere near Maple Leaf Simple. I mean, fair.
Start earning rewards. Check out your exclusive member benefits.
Chad, I actually don't know. I actually don't know. That's a really great question.
Congratulations on being the first to experience.
I wish I had an answer for you. I can look into that and get back to you.
This is Club WWE.
Club WWE. Club WWE. Unreal.
One-off mini-series things. And then you
I did it all for the Nuki. The Nuki. Stick it up your ear. There's so much happening in the next 2 weeks. I really need to kind of dial in what the hell's going on. Because we've got All In is the 30th.
Cody at SummerSlam was supposed to.
The fuck else is happening? Well, TNA is Sunday, but the Sundays are killing me. The Sundays are absolutely killing me. Because Sunday night main event, Saturday night main event is on Sunday, which is Labor Day. Well, Labor Day weekend. Has school started up your way yet? So funny story. Yes, in Indiana mostly, but I live right on the state line. And so in Michigan, kids don't go back until after Labor Day. So down here in Indiana, for the most part, everyone's back, and then down the road, everyone will go back after Labor Day. Oh, yeah, Sam, we know you are excited. Does the storm do any damage to your stuff? We don't get that level chaos in the UK. Me personally, no, my city didn't really get a lot of damage. We lost our power for a few hours, but yeah. We're the Beatles of Stream Gal. The Beatles. Did you guys ever hear Ozzy Osbourne say, oh, I wanted to be a Beatle? I wanted to be a Beatle. The longest I was ever out of power was, we had a polar vortex a few years back. I lost it for about a week. And then there was an ice storm when I was a kid. I remember we lost it for over a week then too. So I will not accept it. We are not. So here's what we're not gonna do. I'm not gonna allow anyone to talk shit about my friends, or not that that's what anyone is doing. I get like people are trying to be funny, but sometimes people take jokes a little too far. And so yeah, I'm not gonna talk shit about my friend. Ain't happening. A lot of stuff y'all don't know. So you thought I wasn't too happy going back to school, but 6th grader now. I feel old. Oh my god. I haven't seen any good. I have been looking. I haven't been looking. So not too bad on the rainstorms. I live in Indy. I'm not in any area that flooded though. I mean, we do get them. I don't know how to describe it. We do get them really bad, but we just. It's always so isolated. Like it'll hit one part of the city really bad and not the other part of the city. So like literally I'm probably 25 minutes away from where things were really bad. Oops. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. You're supposed to be resting. Have I tried Minute Maid drink, and which is your favorite? I like the pink lemonade, but my overall favorite is their fruit punch. That's like my childhood. The fruit punch that comes in the carton. Yeah, I can taste it.
Man, the demand for Triple Mania Night 1 is outrageous, so it's moving to the MGM Grand Garden Arena, and tickets are on sale now.
It wasn't there originally?
XS.com. So it's bigger than ever.
What's up with the Band-Aid? I had to draw my own blood.
And Dirty Dom against El Grande Americano's now set for night 2 in Mexico City. As for the Women's Championship drama from last week on Smackdown, this is what went down.
Chelsea Green suffered a broken orbital bone last week, and after discussing with medical, I've reached a decision.
You end up in these weather brothers where the bad stuff goes around you. I literally do.
I think you're gonna say.
It's so
I need you
interesting.
to relinquish the WWE Women's Championship.
Our old stomping grounds on the south side got worse than on the west side, country roads. Yeah, it did.
Someone takes this off of me. This is mine. I thought you, of all people, would understand that.
It's probably already been announced, but Eddie Kingston has been medically DQ'd from the AEW Continental Cup and will be replaced.
What medical says.
Y'all, oh, thank you for turning this 25 bits to tell me that also, by the way.
30 days
The Continental
to get clear
Classic
to
confuses
defend
the
this
shit out of me.
championship, and until someone takes this from you, this is yours.
I never understand the rules, but they're easy to understand. No, they're not. Leave me alone. Ooh, red lip,
Sure
mama.
you are. Oh, I'm so glad you're okay. Injury twins. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I have an idea to make up for everything that happened last week. I'm gonna take you out to a nice steak dinner. We're gonna get truffle
Chelsea,
fries.
it's okay. I understand you were just trying to help last week, but please don't come out tonight. I don't want anything jeopardizing your title reign.
That's so sweet of you. Hey, Paige, but I still do
Chelsea,
think we should
Chelsea,
go.
Wait, sorry for interrupting, but I mean, what you said last week was so powerful. You should be so proud of yourself. I know what it's like firsthand to have an injury take away something that you love, and I just want to say, like, I think you're going to be a champion for a very long
Look at this cute little bonding moment.
But Chelsea, I really wouldn't take advice from people who have no idea how to keep a championship.
And let's be honest, it's only a matter of time before we take that WWE Women's Championship too.
In her speech last week, it was...
Oh, who's
well,
taking
was
it, though?
cute. But you and I both know that words are no match for when you get in the ring with fatal influence.
If anyone's taking titles, it is us taking yours.
Well said, Chelsea. Yeah, but you know what? I do miss gold being around my waist. And since Nikki the backstabber Bella isn't here, she's always running away from me, ladies. How about I take the U.S. title instead?
And then you guys can go back to being irrelevant, just like you were when you first got here.
Honey, you keep wrapping
I'm not
tape
opposed to
around
that.
your waist, and we'll keep wrapping gold around ours.
I'm not opposed to that at all.
Even like a bad smell behind me.
We should do that.
Excuse me, Blake? No. Sorry, the door was open.
She's
Ever
walked
since
in.
coming to SmackDown, you've been anything but subtle. Calculated attacks, intimidating competition.
Yes, astute observation, Catherine. Can I help you?
Tonight is your first match against Julia. Is this the debut that you envisioned?
Is this the debut that you envision? No. I see myself as world championship material. So I think my debut should be for the WWE Women's Championship, even if it is against Chelsea Green. But no. I'll have a rendezvous with my old friend Julia. And even worse, I feel like it should be in Paris or Milan. But no, I'm sifting through a rack, trying to find something appropriate to wear for this dump, Toronto.
I understand that you're upset, but I feel like whatever you choose to wear, you'll look great in.
Oh, she's trying to be nice. And
You know, you're actually right. I will look great. And even when they
Thank you.
give me nothing, I'll do what I do best and make everybody talk about me. Now move out my way. I need a...
The Glamour's debut next.
oh, Jesus Christ, can you just... Can I just have a moment of fucking peace, WWE? Can I just have a moment of peace? Like we just are just trying to piss people off at this point. I'm saying.
One of the biggest boxing events of the year.
You're making raisin bread? Ooh. I love me some raisin bread.
We're at the WWE warehouse.
I made some and it was just
Hallowed
caskets.
ground. This is where we keep our history.
Caskets.
I hope more guys get to come out here and see it. Kind of puts it in perspective for me that I'd like to be able to add my own thing.
Which would
The
be?
history is plentiful. I mean, these aren't small items. This is Steiner Brothers letter.
Sleazy
jacket
Boy
just
992,
hanging
thank you for the
right here.
$5 super chat. When Chris
Dusty
Jericho
Rhodes
retires, I want the
Road,
AEW roster
ring
to
worn.
surround him and give him a send-off, like in the ending of American Me.
Ultimate Warrior
What's American
denim.
Me?
Just, this one's a deep cut, stunning Steve Austin.
I don't know, did it? Oh,
These things feel like they were worn yesterday, but in some cases it's 30, 40 years ago. And
my recent sourdough
Feels
bread
like
was
that.
just sourdough. Just sourdough. Just the basic loaf. Just the basic loaf. Wow, you look great, Howard. Holy shit. Look. Oh! Gonna get you up. An arm perch. Shoulder perch? What else? My goodness. Let's fucking add. I did not miss this. Yes, my strategy. Well, it's gonna be sad to see Julia's downfall, but they really trademark her name either because they want to release her or they're preparing her for a big push. I don't know what you're talking about, Matthew. I'm gonna I gotta stop reading so many chats. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I did not make my first loaf in 2020. No, I was not a sourdough girly in 2020. This is a recent thing and it had all to do with my gut health. Scouts JP, thank you for the reset for 33 months. Happy 34. Happy 34. Tony Storm is not dead. Whatever happened to Tony Storm? I don't know. Was Tony injured? Like, I'm not totally sure. I don't know what happened to Darby Allin. Well, it's like I saw, but I just didn't look into it. I know he got hurt. I just don't know specifics. What's my plan for Saturday and Sunday? I don't have any plans, funny enough. I don't have any. Try to get more stuff done in the house is kind of the main goal at the moment. Wheezy has met everyone yet? I don't know what some of you guys are saying. My brain is starting to hurt a little bit. Is the garden still alive? Yes! It is. Doesn't need, it doesn't need quite as much work at the moment. I go out there and check it, and the storms kind of fucked it up a little bit, so it is what it is at this point. I gotta rip a lot of it up still. I really haven't had a chance to get out there. WWE earlier this week trademarked her name to where if she went to get released, she wouldn't use the name anymore.
Smackdown here in Toronto. We're in this building a couple of years ago when John Cena stunned the crowd, announcing his final year was ahead. Hey, next Sunday, August 30th,
I am ready for a football game, yes.
Texas. AAA
so Tony is on hiatus for personal reasons. Got it.
And tickets on sale now. You can go to www.com/events.
Love my nails. Thanks. They're flowers. Just because I like flowers and I like the colors. They're complementary colors on the color wheel. Complimentary on the color wheel. Color theory. Chargers got destroyed by the 49ers? Really? Oh, Brian will be happy.
From Tokyo, Japan,
Julia trying to fight her way back into championship contention.
I know it's preseason, but...
Blake wasting no time.
Well, as she's done several times.
Are we getting a match?
Couple of months, jumping Julia.
Are we getting a match?
Julia demanded a matchup with Blake Monroe to gain a little vengeance for those attacks, but starting this thing right off the bat with another jump.
Yeah, that's what. Remember June 26th back in London, when we saw Blake Monroe blindside Julia from behind.
I mean, to be clear, the battle hasn't even run yet. This is Blake Monroe's debut.
This is right. Yeah, I mean, that merger of Blake Monroe where it's like arrogance and elegance, but viciousness that you're seeing on display right now.
Well, I mean, the way this is looking, I'm not even sure we're going to get this match started. Oh, there we go.
She's sending her into the ring now. As Blake Monroe.
I mean, has the fight already been taken out of Julia here?
I mean, look at her just struggling to try to
Ring
get
the bell
to her feet before this match even is underway.
Right, the bell isn't rung.
But right to the jaw. Riva Dirty of her own there from Blake Monroe. What a message this is. And Julia has been wiped out. We've not even had a bell yet.
Thank you for the compliments on my nails. I just got them done yesterday.
Glamour and oh! She's going for the
I got them done
neutralizer.
yesterday.
She hits the neutralizer.
Yeah, no bell yet. What the fuck?
Referee saying about Blake Monroe. Damage is done. And they always say on your debut, make a statement, make
what?
An impact. Blake Monroe.
Why are you what?
And if the bell didn't
Why?
ring, I'm not even sure that qualifies as a debut, Joe.
Agreed. But what a statement of violence.
I know I've been so busy, but I'm so excited for your belated birthday brunch. It's gonna be special.
And I can't wait. Mimosas, Bloody Marys, Prosecco.
Prosecco.
The three of us are gonna look
The
great
three of
tonight.
us?
The three of us.
Oh yeah, the three of us.
I can't wait to hang out with you guys.
Aww.
Who's Mary? And is she bringing the blood, or do I bring my own blood?
No, Lexi, what is happening?
I don't want to be rude.
What?
She listened to me
Oh,
plan
I'll
it.
tell
I just
you what's happening.
Don't exclude. Uh-oh.
Charlotte needed this little freak show to bail her out of a match. Pathetic.
Hi, I'm Tatum Paxley. Are you guys coming to brunch with us? Which one of you is Mary? I need your blood.
I love her. I love her so much.
She might be strange with no concept of personal space, but
Bloody
this
Mary.
freak show handled the two of you
Who's
like
Mary?
that.
Oh, well, if you think she's
Do I
so
bring my own blood?
impressive, let's see what she can do on her own.
Next week, you and me, one-on-one.
Are you married?
My very first match! I would love that.
I mean, I would love that too.
You defended me.
You like me.
Get
Oh,
ready
shit.
to call 800 Whoop That. Trick Williams, Lil Yachty, plenty to say. Next on Smackdown.
When it comes
Bloody
to
Mary.
best in the world,
Did it what?
I'm your vessel.
That'd make a
because
match.
millions
Meechin?
chant my name and that
Lil
you
Yachty
they
looks
chant,
mad as fuck.
You can't wrestle.
He keeps catching strays.
And in the middle of his crushing,
Keeps catching strays.
a genuine message from Phil.
Phil. She does bring a lot of energy. Thank you, Diggs. You're awesome too. You're fabulous.
Which was like,
I know, I like Tate more. I liked her in NXT, but I also am not, watching NXT weekly. So
to kind of center him and bring him into the moment.
when they're on the main roster, I get to know them a little better. When it's done properly.
Because it was emotional for me, and I felt it needed to be emotional for him too.
She does bring energy to the trio, which the trio, I mean, I feel like she's almost taking the spot of Charlotte, because I feel like Charlotte was the really like
real and authentic moment.
pink bubbly one, and then there was Alexa, and now, funny enough, Tate is like the dark gothic one, and she is kind of more energetic bubbly than Charlotte. How do you guys know so much about contracts? My God, you guys know about everybody's contract. A Danhausen and Tatum duo? Bitch, please. Oh, yes. Would love that. Even just a little bit of a run. Do we got a name for us? Yeah, you were the blonde line. I mean, I guess that's what you still are. The blonde line. Pew! Pew, pew. Dun, 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 dun. Whatever, your choice. Well, I mean, I've been doing it for a long time, so it was the blonde line like 2 years ago. No, you're still the blonde line. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. You're still the blonde line. Unless you don't want to be, we get. This isn't a dictatorship. I mean, we can discuss. Tatum monies. I'm not trying to give you an identity crisis. I'm so sorry. My bad. You're leaving the group to turn babyface? You could never. Darling, you could never. I need to go to the bathroom. But I know if I go right now. Why would you, why? Tell me why. Why would you tell me you don't like one of my friends? That's so interesting. Just so, really interesting vibes tonight. Is that just me? I don't know. I feel like there's really, really weird vibes. If I go Civil War? Wait. We're not having a Civil War. Wheezy, are you getting sick and tired of the bloodline? No, I'm not. I am not getting sick and tired of the bloodline. We need a Tatum Paxley and Looney, Lyra Valkyria unhinged tag team soon. I'm game with that. I'm not super game with making everybody a tag team, honestly.
Home of the Astros. It'll be Saturday, November 28th, and tickets are on sale now at Ticketmaster.com.
Did Blake make her debut yet? Kinda. 1-800-WHOOP that. They need to protect Tatum Paxley at all costs. I agree. Wheezy, are you getting sick and tired of Judgment Day? No, I am not. No, I'm not. And round he goes. And round he goes. I would like to know if Baron Corbin still has the furry belt. And if he does, why? You're getting sick and tired of LA Knight though? I'm not. I don't really think I'm sick and tired of any. I don't know. I don't know how to do. It's such an interesting thing talking about wrestling, right? Because like, character-wise, I can be like, yeah, I'm so fucking tired of Roman Reigns. But like, am I actually tired of Roman Reigns? No. I'm not tired of anybody. Like, actually. So I never know like how people are talking.
Best man to ever breathe.
LA Knight doesn't belong in the Bloodline story. Why not? If people are sick and tired of the Bloodline, well then like why not throw somebody in that makes it, you know, even more different? I don't know.
Post-match, former champ Trick Willie hit the scene. Alongside his hype man, Lil Yachty. In between Yachty, the trick stick.
I'll go. I'm gonna next commercial break. I'm gonna go.
To the jaw. Corbin got himself a whooping.
You're sick and tired of people being sick and tired, Mark. Honestly, so am I. But it just kind of is what it is. Like there is no. You can't tell people how to feel for one. You have a very heavy influence of the internet right now, where everyone is unhappy with everything. Nobody understands nuance. It's an argument in every comment section. It's, you know, there is no escaping it. So you just gotta be you and take it in stride, and it's okay. But I'm not going to pretend that I'm sick of and tired of shit when I'm not. So you can think what you want about me for that.
I got my dog back, Lil Yachty.
It's just not in my personality.
But I don't have my title back.
It is still yours if there's
one thing
fucking.
For sure, two things for certain. That big bald-headed.
Do what I do. Don't engage in the comment section too much. Do you have hundreds of comments? I usually don't, but like I do see them. But like, do you have hundreds of comments of people? Like, it's possible to not entirely. You know, that's unrealistic to be like, oh, I'm not gonna see the comments at all. I'm gonna see some.
How about you come out here so you get hit with this trick shot and I get my title back? Let's talk about it.
If he has a furry belt, I swear to God. You have that furry belt.
Revving it up again.
Wait, he doesn't have it anymore. Right? Is he still the champion? I'm so good. Wait.
In style. Noisily, I might add.
Yeah, a whole lot of horsepower in and out.
He is okay. He doesn't have the title. Where's the title?
Piercing look from Trick Willie.
He's had the bike for a couple weeks, hasn't he?
Took that US
I don't know if the same bike, but
SummerSlam arrives on demand.
the blunder taken.
Title using some rather underhanded tactics on more than one occasion, hence little Yachty being armed with that trick stick. Of course, Yachty shoved through a table at SummerSlam by Baron Corbin. Certainly hasn't forgotten that. Ooh.
The American bald ass.
A cue ball.
That's a good one.
I'm the one you looking for.
Who said that? Jimmy Shinoda. That's a good one.
Out of that title. Me, Trick Williams, Trick Willy Wonka, Mr. Whoop That, Mr. Lemon Pepper Stepper. How about you stop ducking me? Stop dodging me. Give the people what they want. I say you versus me. Right here, right now, in Toronto for that title. Wherever it is.
Right, where the fuck is it?
You want a shot at the title? That title right now is getting a pretty little haircut.
Thank God. That's overdue. It's gonna be bald just like you. Hey.
You aren't getting another shot at that
Someone in
title.
chat said American bald ass, and I'm fucking dying over it.
Let me make this perfectly clear. We had a title match, you lost. We had a rematch, and you lost again.
Okay, yeah.
So why would I give you a shot? You got nothing to offer me, huh? I beat you every single time we stepped in this ring. So get this through your thick skull. It ain't happening. Not tonight, not anywhere. So you can take your coke-carrying friend and get the hell out of my face. We are done. This is over.
Oh, shit.
The trick stick attack from Yachty.
The trick stick? What did he call it? Did he say coke-carrying front? What did he say?
Reality for Baron Corbin.
I heard coke carrying.
Jab, too many for little Yachty.
Okay, you want to do this? This is how you want to do this? Fine. How about this?
Coke carrying.
Sunday night main event, Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, I said it. Y'all aren't worth it. But first, I want him. I want Yachty in his hometown.
Oh, shit.
5 minutes in that very ring. If he lives, you get your title shot.
You're gonna put it on Yachty? He don't believe in him.
Beat him, we are done. And we are done for good. Do you understand? So Yachty, look at me. Why don't you put your money where your mouth is? What do you say?
Yachty from Toronto?
They gonna accept that?
Can I? Believe in yourself. You don't believe you can do it?
You're on! Good. Yachty, this is gonna be the longest 5 minutes of your life.
Bull Yachty thinks he can last 5 minutes with Baron
So not
Corbin.
tonight,
Let's not
next
get
week.
credit for confidence and guts, but
Is there an are they in LA?
The best man to ever breathe is not going to help you when that bell rings at Sunday night's main event. You're going to go 5 minutes with Corbin. Let's head to Kathy Kelly.
Yeah, thanks again, Wade. I am here with Kevin Owens. Kevin, you were out for 17 months. You thought you might never wrestle again. How poetic is it to have an undisputed WWE Championship opportunity tonight in Canada?
Obviously, it's great to have a title match here, but I think we're about to get interrupted.
Ah.
I just want to say, I was so glad to see you back at SummerSlam.
Thanks.
But as your friend, a little heads up that you were coming back in my match would have been nice, mate. Like, nobody knew.
No, don't do that.
I see
That's
your
not
point.
fair.
We're about to get interrupted again.
Kevin,
Oh, Christ.
big night, huh? A lot of pressure. You wanted to get your hands on that guy for 10 odd years or something. Tonight's the night. And you can win the WWE Championship at the same. And all of that, it's going to happen in front of your people. So let me take some pressure off you. You don't have to worry about Finn Bálor. That guy's a shadow of himself.
He's right
So
there.
if you win tonight, what you have to worry about is me.
Is he upset or was that just his accent?
No, it's not his accent. He's upset. He's always upset. Listen, don't
Yes,
worry
he
about
is
him.
always
What
upset.
you need to worry about is going out there tonight and winning the WWE Championship. But as your friend, I'm giving you a heads up. When you do, I'll be waiting for you on the other side.
I mean,
I hope you are, man.
yeah,
Good luck.
don't
Thank you.
tempt? Not tempt. Threaten me with a good time. Threaten.
It's the night for KO.
Fuck is Tiff? Oh. Ba 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
Now that's a good example of what toughness
You really
looks
hate
like.
Gunther?
The
Man.
following contest is scheduled for
Little
one fall.
shit, huh?
Introducing first, from
He is,
Prior
is.
Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany.
The world title scene is stacked. Dude, it is.
Tiffany Stratton's wearing the evidence.
It is,
of
it is.
tonight.
I
She
really
does
want to know what's
injured
happening. I'm
ribs,
excited for the
but
match.
She's putting herself right
You just saw my water
back
bottle
out
clip?
there against Lash
I did
Legend.
get it. Look at me. I got a clip posted during the show. Look at me go. Look at me go.
Monday,
Gunther is a great heel.
the stage is set for a can't
Yeah, he
miss
is.
contract signing.
Okay, guys, I'm going to the potty.
It's over!
Future!
Family!
I'll be right back.
And if you have a problem, you can take it up with me any day, anytime.
While Stephanie the Care returns to the ring against Roxanne Perez of the Judgment Day.
You're gonna regret this!
And anything can happen as LA Knight and Solo Sikoa take the fight to the bloodline. Raw, Monday at a special start time of 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific, only on Netflix.
We're 2 days away, 48 hours from me being clear. Ew! I'm excited and I'm happy, and this was a really long journey. I feel good, I feel ready. I think I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Just aside from the mechanics of getting my shoulder working properly, the in-ring recovery is a different process. How am I reacting to cardio? Running the ropes, getting that in-ring conditioning up. My rolls, smaller movements to eventually doing just like anything that would simulate a match in steps. Man, I forgot, like, it's hard.
Well, there's Tiffany Stratton. Of course, her offense is built on explosiveness and rotational force and core strength, and those movements stress the ribs. And tonight she's trying to get revenge on the woman who helped damage her ribs.
Accompanied by Nia Jax. From Atlanta, Georgia, representing the irresistible forces, Lash Legend!
The combination of size, power, intimidation. Let's go back to last week, Wade.
If you don't give me what I want, well, let's just say I have a history of breaking faces around here.
It's Tiffy time!
Tiffany Stratton arriving to save the injured Chelsea from further damage. But unfortunately for Tiffy, her ribs received major damage from the irresistible forces. Now late for that, Nate, JC Jane challenged Stratton for the US title. And that rib damage hampered Tiffy enough for Jane to hit a rolling encore, grabbing yet more gold for the new faction of Fatal Influence.
Sorry, I made myself another, like, charcuterie board, basically. I wanted a snack.
It cost her dearly. It's been months of Nia and Lash leaving a trail of destruction across SmackDown.
So you called Tiffany Stratton's being out here toughness earlier. I would call it a different word. I would say naivety. And immediately
where's the meat? I had it during my first round of girl dinner, and I also had a lot of eggs this morning and a turkey sandwich to make up for it. So we're fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about me.
Knowing that she had a title match later that night, and it's cost her double.
She acted like a fighter. She acted like a loyal friend. And you see Lash getting right to it. Driving those knees into the ribs and then right
me and Tiffany are sisters. We both kind of have, me and her kind of have, I would say, like the same kind of build and features. Like she has a strong jaw and like wide face, and she has like broad shoulders. Like our build is just very different. She's not like a petite girl.
Yeah, you can see why, but look at Tiffany Stratton.
I don't have boobs.
Can she get it done as Lash powers her way back into a stable position?
Nice pivot there from Lash Legend, who has
hung up.
Untold athletic ability.
You're eating fruit salad? Oh my god. I have grapes. It's grapes, buffalo something, Doritos, and goldfish, and then a mint.
What strength!
With a smile on her face too. That is just
strong jaw. I have
incredible.
I would say I have a strong jaw.
Smackdown here north of the border.
Anyway, we don't have to talk about. I want to talk about me. I want to talk about number one. Oh, mommy, I want to think what I like, what I do, what I want to see. I like talking about you usually, but occasionally I want to talk about me. Me.
Oh, Lash Legend
I want to talk about me.
And she
There's a voice crack there.
The veteran wiles of Nia Jax on the outside, guiding her along. How can you fail when you have all the advantages of Lash Legend? And all the disadvantages right now go to the woman with those injured ribs, the former US champ, Tiffany Stratton, who really, in my opinion, should never have come out here tonight.
Oh my gosh. MGMN990, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Sorry I missed that earlier. Alpha Yeti, thank you for the reset for 4 months as well. Happy 9 months, the amount of time it takes to cook a baby. Thank you for your subscriptions. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you all so very much.
Eyes of Tiffany Stratton, and that pain getting worse and worse. And again, Lash Legend completely dominant with a smile on her face.
Oh, man. Tape is coming off.
Major history, of course, between Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax on the outside. Former mentor-mentee relationship.
I usually don't shout out stream streaks, no. No.
Gold from Jax. Jax has not forgotten that.
Down to constant chatter and commentary.
I need a we need a
suggestion.
a complaint box. My English teacher in high school had one of those.
Instructions over at Lash Legend.
We had any, suggestions. We just write them on a piece of paper, and all we did was troll the shit out of him.
Now just
Pretty great.
driving the shoulders into the ribs. Every which way she can get after those ribs, she is.
Trouble.
Lash Legend could end this as soon as she likes, but right now simply enjoying some dance moves as she continues to victimize Tiffany Stratton.
Former SEC basketball star dominating things in this match here in Toronto.
I mean, there's nothing worse than a match today. Rib injury just completely neutralizes, as you mentioned, Joe, all of your athletic abilities.
I'm not a big country music listener, but like I do like country music. I listen to a lot. I like and listen to a lot more older country. It's hit or miss with like more modern stuff. I don't hate all modern stuff. I have a specific sound that I think I like.
That was Tiffany Stratton. That certainly got Nia Jax's attention.
What can Tiffany Stratton
like
do?
some Morgan Wallen stuff sounds okay to me, and then other stuff I'm like, what the? I feel like you're really trying really. I don't know.
The only chance someone like Stratton has against an opponent like Lash
and then it's like, and then it's also we.
With those busted ribs,
I got the jaw for it.
Question how that can even be possible. You have to see the gritty side of Tiffany Stratton here, but that gritty side is getting beaten out of her with ease by Lash Legend.
My teacher once had a suggestion box. I just spit everywhere laughing at that because I just thought of my class. The whole class posted the suggestion of getting a better suggestion box, even having me upgraded it twice. That's like the shit that we did. There's not really a genre that I hate either. Yeah, there's not really a genre that I hate either.
Right now with Tiffany Stratton battling Lash Legend. Tiffany's been dealing with the injured ribs. She has all the athletic ability in the world, but how
Bluegrass?
much can she
I know so little.
Athletic skill and fight through the pain in this continued damage that Lash Legend is doing, Wade.
Well, a lot of people call Tiffany Stratton the greatest athlete in WWE. She's looked anything but that thus far, thanks to those ribs. But finally, perhaps an opportunity to get back into the fight.
Utilizing some smarts, some great ring awareness, and trying to mount a comeback. Through
Mumble
the
rap.
pain is Tiffany Stratton. Oh, she was looking for that cartwheel
I will admit, I really don't care for that.
Oh, able to counter.
But a huge thing with it for me, and it's not all of them, but a lot of it just it does very much sound the same to me. I feel very much like Snoop Dogg. I don't know if you've ever seen the clip of Snoop Dogg where he's like, it all sounds the same, but like,
athleticism shining through the pain.
and it's kind of.
Oh, for the swanton bomb, and Lash gets out of the way.
Rolling through.
But I listen to. Here's the thing. I also listen to like screamo, like metal music, and a lot of times you can't fucking understand what they're saying. So some of that I do like, and some of it I don't.
Lash is now all turned around from having victory in the palm of her hand. It has completely slipped out now, and it looks like Tiffany Stratton could end this here.
She's got her in that target zone. Oh, Lash quick to her feet.
Ronnie, what you doing?
Lash has got speed.
Thank you for your 25 bits. With the release of Camp Rock 3 and the upcoming Harry Potter series, should they stop milking IPs to death unless they have something really creative and different to add to the franchise?
And that does it.
I really wasn't in that. I'm sorry. That was my fault because I came in. I don't know.
That was an astounding performance from a sub 100% Tiffany
But fuck yeah,
Stratton.
Lash.
Celebrations begin for the irresistible forces, but things might not be
That's not
over
good.
here, Joe.
You know what sucks? God, it's gonna be same shit. We're gonna get Nia and Lash.
This is what happens when you get in the way of our
Nia can't keep no friends. She makes.
Legend will not forgive or forget.
What is I come back?
No one thought he was ever going to see a guy that avoids the work. I see wasted potential. I see a tough guy, but he's a bum.
You look at me when I'm talking to you. I have regretted for 20 years not punching you in the mouth in that locker room.
I spent my entire career making sure I wouldn't be anything like you. In Toronto, I get to punch you in the face and beat your bitch ass for the WWE title.
You say you never looked up to me? That's fine by me. That's exactly what you're gonna do when I put your fat ass to sleep.
For the first time ever, KO versus Punk.
The Undisputed Championship. Punk.
I had to change my VPN location. London decided it did not want to be working. Haha. Not Wheezyblonde. No, not Wheezyblonde.
Why are we fighting? Start there.
The Ring of Honor finisher. I was busy fixing my thing I didn't see.
A finality.
The last time will indeed be now.
The why is everything.
Who's the next big thing?
Diggs, do you make noises? Diggs, do you know how to read? Diggs, do you like popsicles? Diggs, can you swim? Diggs, do you like to travel? Diggs. I'm just playing. Italy or Canada?
We have so many great new people.
Spain.
Who's next?
I picked Spain.
Literally the last thing you'd want for your dancing partner in the ring is to get hurt. Oh, I'm okay. You hear that all the time in the ring. Just give me a second.
No one walks away unscathed.
And if I get dinged up in the middle of the match and quit, what's it say about me?
I like WWE Go to Hawaii next tour too. What?
I'll run through a wall for those
What?
people.
What?
Real things happen. They might not seem like a big deal, but everything's just so much better when she's there.
What we do is violent.
Violent.
I'm disappointed in myself.
It's not just your one that depends on
YouTube feed, no sound for you. Refresh.
I feel good. I feel ready.
Well, if you can't hear, that's not gonna help.
I know that we're
Giggles Hardcore, thank you for gifting 1 sub. Appreciate you very much.
This is
Peace out, Wheezy. Glad you appreciate American Bald Ass Day.
Needed to change.
I did. I'm pissed I didn't think of it.
Who came behind me?
I'm pissed I didn't think of it because that was damn good. That was damn good.
The future is now.
I somehow can't swim. My lower body does not want to compute when I try to swim. It just wants to walk. Yeah, I guess you either have it or you don't.
Watch the next one.
I don't know. It's either have it or you don't. It's just like a... I don't remember even... I don't know. I learned to swim so young that I don't even remember, like, the process of it. I just know that I can do it. I'll have to think about it. I can swim just enough to not drown. I'm so slow in the water. That's all you need. That's all you need. If you get a doggy paddle, you're good. If you can just doggy paddle, tread water, golden. I guess, because if you panic and then you're trying to go fast, that's when bad shit happens. Like, you gotta stay calm. But if it's if the current is too strong, then, I mean, fuck, there's nothing you can do, but. Don't drop me in the ocean. I'm not an ocean swimmer. I don't like to, I'm really not, honestly, not like an open body of water swimmer. If I can't touch ground, I don't want it. Like, I need to be able to touch the ground. I float really well. I'm buoyant. That works in your favor. That'll work in your favor. Same, I need ground. Yeah. I need to be able to touch ground. I didn't really learn until I was a teen. It's better to learn as a little kid. For sure, I can't imagine. Can imagine. Swimming is as easy as riding a bicycle or e-bike. It's different for everybody. You know, I'm unfortunately just one of those people, like you know, every human being is different. Like what's easy for you isn't easy for someone else. So while it was easy for me to swim and I don't think about it, like For some people, it's harder.
Here in Toronto,
I'm not in their brain or their body. I don't know why.
Undisputed
You know.
Championship match. Want to remind you, it is going to be a special start time for Raw this coming week. It'll be 6 p.m.
Ronnie Mac, thank you for cheering 25 bits. I will say this on a slightly serious note, Wheezy. Eddie Kingston being medically disqualified worries me. Myself and many others noticed that in Eddie's most recent match, he was fatter and slower.
MFT. For weeks, I've warned you, but you haven't been listening. Well, what's in the dark? Finally, come to light.
Oh, we're gonna reveal. Holy!
And Coach.
I was like, well, quit doing this every week then.
この WWE にたどり着いたんだ。相手がチャンピオンであろうと、レジェンドであろうと、モンスターであろうと、何一つ関係ない。相手が強ければ強いほど興奮するんだよ。He doesn't fear chaos. He enjoys it. More fights, more goals, more madness. もっと。MLC, you have championships. Who now? When songs start and madness collide, there'll be an explosion. The clock is ticking. Backside!
I like the jacket. I know the name. You guys are saying Takahashi, but I see some of you saying Hiromu. Now I'm confused. Or his name is, I'm confused. Oh, his name's Hiromu Takahashi. He's both.
Feeling the warmth of that maple leaf roar. An opportunity that he has measured in decades.
I've been back.
10 years since he last stood
You're the main
atop
event
as world champion. 20
You had a Wi-Fi
years
fiddle?
from these issues
Oh, it
with
was me.
CM Punk
My,
beginning.
I was
And
connected to
tonight,
London VPN and it decided it did not want to work. Normally it'll like come right back, but it wasn't. So I just switched altogether. Sorry about that.
Well, the roof just lifted 10 feet.
Gotta root for KO here. I swear lately any title match, I'm not like really strongly one way or the other.
Bitterness, and tonight the opportunity to grab the WWE title from the man he hates most in this entire industry, CM Punk.
Oh my God, sorry, Ronnie. I ended on fatter and slower. I'm so sorry.
Those 20 years ago, says he regretted every day that he
many
never
others in Eddie's most
fucking
recent match, he was fatter and slower, and it was like he doesn't look healthy. Kind of like even those in the industry were like he needs to get in shape. I worry that this is bad health related. I thought he was working with Cesar.
17,761 here in Toronto.
And many of these people thought we would never see the prize fighter back. Come on, bring him
I don't believe you're freezing.
Music, let's go.
He wants him now.
In a WWE ring, that neck injury that almost signaled the end of his career.
No, Eddie's not in good shape at all.
Return at
Aw.
SummerSlam.
I love Eddie. I love Eddie. I love Eddie. They're giving them time to cook. What time is it? Oh, they are. Oh, we're not starting a fucking main event at 10 till? Holy shit. Please pay for mini internet. Oh no. We're all going through it, huh? We're all going through it, huh?
Not the typical reaction you hear with that chorus
Oh, he's got a
playing. This
freaking
is
Friday the 13th mask on.
home
Okay, Jason.
Chicago.
Okay. Oh, I'm the cult of personality.
Punk has said that KO is a man who has spent 20 years
Infinity.
blaming Punk instead of
I'm the
evolving.
cult of personality. The cult of personality. The cult of personality.
While never in time in hostile territory. And determined to prove the
Hi guys, mini stream crash. She'll be back. Hello. How you guys doing?
He's simply better.
Hope you're having a good night. Of course he's wearing Blackhawks colors in Toronto. Does anyone really like CM Punk anymore? I do. I do.
Seem to energize CM Punk in equal measures.
There's plenty of people that do.
Not intimidated whatsoever by this Toronto crowd. Lording it over them. And sending a loud message to the man in the opposite corner.
There was someone on YouTube that asked. CM Punk needs to be stopped.
CM Punk looks as relaxed as it gets. KO as tense.
Look at that beard lineup. Oh, can we knock it off? Come on, Dan. Poor Dan. Oh, God. Come on, Dan. Good job.
Our official introduction.
Mark laid that down. He was like, all right, big guy. Mark was ready to get active. He's like, don't make me do this. Don't make me do this.
For the undisputed WWE Championship.
Mark.
The challenger from Marieville, Quebec, Canada.
Oh.
Weighing in at 242
Dan's over it. He's like, knock it the fuck off. Knock it off right now.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds. He is the undisputed WWE Champion, CM Punk!
Wait. Sorry. They're in Toronto. Why am I doing it?
The richest prize in the game above Punk's head. Of course, the man.
Do you guys ever get tired of just being angry? This is a very, very genuine question.
Earned that right there. Chicago has given Punk some of the defining moments in his career. But here
this was more for
YouTube.
But
Territory.
This is more for YouTube. But
wants that
I mean,
kind of a moment right here at home in
I understand
Canada.
to a point, but like there also just comes a point where it's like your blood pressure has to be so high. Please make sure you're taking care of yourselves when you're hot.
Oh, there's going to be no slowing Kevin Owens down tonight. The prize fighter is on fire from the opening play.
I feel like football angry is a different kind of angry, though.
Right out.
Football anger is like in the moment anger. You know, it's like what do I call it? It is like in the moment anger. And then after you have a beer fine. But wrestling anger is just 24/7 fucking hatred. Always. And it's like, my God.
Cutting the champ in half along the top rope, and Punk already in this one in big trouble, and KO has not even got started.
Do we do prediction? What do you guys?
Possession he desires.
Oh, you guys are pretty split.
Oh man, what
you guys are pretty split.
I do not want to be CM Punk right now.
And then another massive right hand laid in there.
TMW, you started on YouTube? I don't think I remember. I don't remember.
Watch out. It's already clear in the announce desk.
Can't drop your goal for that long around CM Punk. Certainly not this early in a matchup. And what's Punk doing?
Cleaning things up a bit. Thank you. Appreciate that. Well done. Thanks.
You got it the wrong way round. appreciate the effort, Punk. That's pretty. No one's done that before.
No one's done that before.
That's what KO thought of it. Senton, and now Kevin Owens.
That's funny.
With these Canadians roaring at every single offensive assault. Oh, they're looking for the stunner.
Your bold prediction: Drew returns and costs Punk the title. God damn it! Why would you tell me that?
Undisputed Championship.
I'm trying to make a living here. Shit! Don't tell me the things before they happen. I'm gonna be pissed if that happens. I got no audio.
20 years of resentment for Kevin Owens. 20 years of regret. And
Drew needs to go back to TNA.
One-on-one.
What are you smoking?
And it's for the undisputed
What are you smoking?
WWE Championship here in Toronto.
What a hot start, and you hope
I don't care where anybody goes, but why?
burned himself out in the early goings there, because I think we're all expecting a classic from these two.
Back and forth they go. Another massive chop. As Owens just driving Punk into that corner.
Honestly, love that Dan is the ref to this match.
CM Punk, after riding out that early storm, showing his durability, showing his poise.
No, I missed Drew too, but
to take KO down, and now is the opportunity to finally throw some sustained offense back the way of the challenger. This is more of a pace that is going to suit CM Punk in this hostile environment.
Wait, posted. It's already posted. What are you doing?
They are ready to explode at any moment, looking to retain. This crowd here in Toronto has been waiting all night for this moment, and they are as engaged as could be. Unmatched energy in this building.
Now CM Punk in full control here, and
that was impressive.
Starting to struggle, and that hot start from KO might be coming back to bite him at this point. You wonder about the tank of Kevin Owens. Let's not forget that Kevin Owens was on the shelf for the best part of 18+ months with that neck injury. Of course, we've seen
Dusty Needles, thank you for sending all them
we saw him at SummerSlam.
jewels. 5, 5, 5, 5, 10. Jesus Christ, Dusty. Jason, thank you for sending 5 jewels. Dog treats. Hiding 10 jewels. Oh God, Dusty. Okay. All right, thanks, buddy.
Really good point as he gets further and further along. We'll continue to monitor that. See the confidence here in Punk.
Well, it looks like CM Punk is really beginning to target that neck of Kevin Owens.
What are you doing?
Repair, looking over the spine at least, and Kevin Owens really has, at this point in the match, had the stuffing knocked out of him.
KO back on his feet. You see him reaching for his neck.
Peppering elbows to the temple from KO.
What movie is Drew working on? I have no idea. All I know is that people just keep saying movies. Movies, movies. I'm like, okay, what movies? All right, all right.
Oh, man. Sends him flying. Oh, quick kick out by Kevin Owens.
Fueled by anger, but it was a short burst that CM Punk was able to get right back.
What do these jewels do?
And again, Dan English
I have no idea.
to take control of these two.
It was earlier this month when we had the shocking return of Kevin Owens at SummerSlam. 17 months away
Drew's
with a
doing one with Russell Crowe outside of Highlander.
neck injury. Now
why don't I know what
he
Highlander
the
is?
#1 contender,
Don't answer that.
having earned it.
Don't
Back at home in Canada, entering the deep waters of this championship match against CM Punk. 20 years in the making of resentment. And it boils up and boils over here in Toronto.
And it really is this Toronto crowd that is pulling KO back into this matchup.
Kevin Owens reaching for his neck a few times. Oh man, did he just level Punk?
Yeah, that's the biggest clothesline KO has thrown in his 20-plus years inside that ring.
Yeah,
that's what it's
knock
all
his
about.
ass out.
It's not what it's all about tonight. That is usually what it's all about. It's a huge part of it.
9:44.
This resentment between these two, loitering for 20 years without an outlet
9:44.
until tonight.
See that championship, that magnificent title, ringside 10 years ago. KO was a world champion.
No, I'm not.
This summer, CM Punk reclaimed world championship status at home in Chicago. Far different circumstances here in Toronto, as look at all the emotion just being released by Kevin Owens.
Don't let your emotions get the best of
Disqualified Kevin Owens on that one, but of course, too much at stake here.
Don't
Give
let
it a
your
little
emotions
leeway
get
to
the
the
best
prize
of you.
fighter.
Oh man, he levels him again.
And Kevin Owens says, say no more, this guy is mine tonight. There's almost a catharsis washing over KO with every shot he throws at CM Punk.
That's the best way to describe it, Wade. You can see so much emotion on the face of KO.
I'll tell you right now, Joe, if KO does not leave with the gold tonight, that catharsis will be for nothing. And KO has to finish the job here. He's got the upper hand.
What are we doing, bud?
Needs to close in and going for the kill.
You know what's coming. Cannonball. And he delivered it a little extra spicy.
Who you got tonight? Oh my God, I don't even know.
This to win it.
It's a very conflicting.
And this is Kevin
It's
Owens
a very
at
conflicting thing.
110% this
I don't know.
evening. I've never seen him throw
I just want everybody to
volley
have
of
a good
offense
time.
with so much intensity.
I don't know. I feel like I think I'm okay with
He's
either outcome.
not looking too great
I don't think
right
I'd crash
now.
out if
He's
Kevin wins. I don't
worse
think
for
I'd
wear,
crash
but
out
he's hanging in
if
there.
Punk wins. From Switzerland.
Every move he makes is filled with just a little edge of anger as CM Punk, smart to get out of the way.
Look at him laughing.
He was in that target zone.
He's kiki-keying. He's kiki-keying. Hey.
Oh! He absolutely blasts him with the kick.
Uh-oh. The dude with the lucha mask and the hat.
Out on the barrier. Climbing up to the barrier. Frog splash through the announce desk.
Ow.
He just
Oh my God.
annihilated Punk with a splash right through the reinforced announce desk.
CBV's not the guy with the lucha mask, is it? I didn't see Chris. I wasn't paying attention.
CM Punk, not so much.
He's going up top. KO is closing in, Wade.
Your chance to win gold.
Swanton. Bullseye. At home in Canada. Punk survives it.
Man is stressed. I feel that.
A stunning turn of events. First of all, crashing through our announce table thanks to that frog splash from KO.
The announce covers on backwards, but Punk just wanted them to be able to see it. Yeah.
Bullseye swanton. And that is why CM Punk is the best in the world.
These fans
Bless that guy.
here in Toronto thought that they were a
Bless that guy, bless that guy.
history.
I'm not answering any questions right now. Not right now. Not right now. We gotta pay attention, everybody. We got don't. You know I don't pay attention. We need to fucking pay attention. Don't try to divert me. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Punk could be history the way this is going.
No doubt about it. Oh, looking for the pop-up. But Punk finds an exit out the back door and a series of kicks, and now Punk to retain. No! Left shoulder.
I feel like KO just fell so slow.
I mean, both of these competitors have been beaten from pillar to post tonight, and how they're still ticking is beyond me. But this is why they're in the main event.
Yes, we're not talking about anything other than what is happening right now. We gotta knock it off. Are we talking about fucking basketball or some shit in the middle of... What? Oh. Hockey, trash talk.
I want to focus on Kevin Owens. Might pay for that one.
Signature CM Punk driving that knee up into the face of Kevin Owens as he has started to regain momentum.
Well, that lifelong antagonist that is CM Punk comes to the fore once again and feeding off the energy, the negative energy in this arena.
I feel that. I feed off the negative energy too, Punk. Me too. Fuels my passion.
Position, looking to deliver, and gives it right back. And the top rope elbow drop. Is that enough? No.
No, it's not. Oh boy.
Oh! Anaconda Vice. Submission hold is in.
What a nice pivot from CM
Oh shit, talking.
Yelling obscenities to the face of a
Don't wish harm on Dan, all right? He's an innocent. He's just doing his job.
Oh! Right on the nose of Punk.
Oh no.
Trying to look for Eddie. Oh. What a great counter. Shoulders down. And now Punk putting forth more and more offense.
And it was that surgically repaired neck of Kevin Owens again, the target for CM Punk. And Owens has barely moved since.
17 months out of action, never knowing if he would be back, and now reaching for that neck again.
So two things at this point. The endurance of KO after such a long layoff is coming into play, and of course, how strong, structurally speaking, is that neck?
Well, how strong is this?
Go away.
And that desire of Kevin Owens to try to find a way to fight back, although it looks absolutely hopeless at a moment like this.
Well, the will of Kevin Owens is unbreakable. The body, not so much. We are human beings. We all have frailties. And Punk may have found the key to victory here against Kevin Owens.
And he is saying it is time to go to sleep. The best in the world. He's got him in position to deliver. Taking his sweet time.
Oh, he caught him.
He catches the knee.
Oh no.
Slips him up.
Oh no.
Would you look at this?
Sharpshooter. Shades of Canadian
Poetry.
hero. Blender him at home. Punk might be about to tap out. We might have a new WWE champ.
He's trying to reach.
I have a bad feeling. I have a bad feeling. I have a bad feeling. Some weird, some goofy. Oh, he's got the rope.
And he's able to find it. Incredible.
Everyone done that move?
Counter sequence by KO.
Would y'all knock it off?
Just got sucked out of this building.
Watch the wrestling match and just watch a wrestling match. I beg of you, man. Just watch a match. Just watch it.
CM Punk in the sharpshooter
I
by
promise
Kevin
it's okay.
Owens, not quite ready
Nobody's
yet.
getting extra points or gold stars. We're not doing any superior. Fuck you, Bill Goldberg.
Since Kevin Owens was a world champion. 20 years ago, his issues that he's documented well in recent weeks with CM Punk.
Someone could get involved. I just don't know.
To take root. And here in Canada, this massive crowd has come out to see.
I don't know what to expect.
Their native son, if KO can conquer Punk.
And I say that with all the love in the world. I genuinely do. There it is. God damn it, Dan!
The forearm to the jaw too, but look out, ref.
Dan Edwards.
Oh my God, my camera shut off!
The stunner. There's the stunner. There's the cover.
Oh my God!
Well, there's your new champion. Oh, it should be.
What the?
As he looks over.
Why is this fan not doing anything? I'm so confused.
That our official is laid out on the floor.
And you cannot help as a competitor but feel anything other than cheated right there. KO had the match won. Through no fault of his own, no referee there to count the three.
My camera's not hefty enough. Or my fan's not hefty enough. Oh my God. Oh, okay, turn back on, but where's my...
KO is dropped in the center of the ring.
Christ alive.
Lateral press Punk. We have no ref.
No, we have no ref. Somebody run your ass down here. I'm trying to look for the beefier fan, but I can't find it.
Well, both men have had the match won. Both men have secured pins for more than
I'm a
three.
professional. Shit.
And without a referee there to
Turn my
counter,
phone.
it's all for naught.
Is that
and
it?
the
No,
match
it's not.
continues.
Is it?
Frustration for both men to combine with the pain and exhaustion they're both feeling this deep into the match.
And now the undisputed champion, Punk, realizes the circumstances.
Dragon Dan is dead. Sammy.
Sami Zayn is here.
Oh, God.
Sami Zayn just runs CM Punk into the post.
Well, Sami Zayn offered
Justice!
to help KO win this match last
What am I
week.
doing?
KO said no thank you.
Justice!
And I don't think KO saw what just happened on the outside.
To KO! Wait.
Stunner! KO hits it. Meanwhile,
He's...
Zayn sending Ingvar back into the ring.
Way to go, Sammy! It didn't even work!
And CM Punk kicks out!
We were that close.
Well, the fix was in. Sami Zayn did the damage. I don't know if KO was
There's a 2.0.
or not.
God, you damn right.
Sammy's
What are
got
you
the
doing?
title.
Put that back.
Sami has the championship.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
And
What are
he
you doing? What are you
slides it
doing?
into the ring.
He's off.
No. 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 Oh, good God. Shit.
Don't look a gift
Don't
horse
do-
in
no!
the mouth.
Kevin.
KO with title in hand, offered up by Sami Zayn.
No, not that. Not like this.
With the referee down.
Not like this. Not like
You
this.
can do whatever you want.
Wake up, Dan!
Not this time, not like this.
Not like this.
I'm not doing it like that.
You've lost yourself.
What? Oh, KO said not this way, and Sami clocks him. What in the world, Sami?
Well, is that a huge error by Kevin Owens, or what the hell is that?
Meanwhile,
Dan's getting up.
go to sleep.
Dan's getting up.
GTS has landed.
Oh my fucking God.
Bálor's back.
Come on, Dan.
And that does it.
There is your winner, and still undisputed
You
WWE
piece of trash. You piece of trash. Oh my God. They're perfect for each other, honestly. I mean, what a duo. That's, you know.
Emphatically said, not this way,
Ain't no
Sami.
friends.
And
Ain't no
Sami
friends in wrestling. Let me.
What's a clock up with the title?
Well, Zayn overtly came down to
I
help
love
KO
that
and take
ending.
out CM Punk.
I love that ending. I did not see.
Sami Zayn had
I did not. I don't know. I don't try to, for one, but their friend. Oh God, it's so dysfunctional. Their friendship is very dysfunctional. Absolutely. Always has been. Always will be. I honestly expected them to start off on a bad note, like from the very beginning when he came back. But I was like, oh, they're being nice to each other. Okay.
CM Punk completely laid out.
I don't know, Sam. Maybe.
Later, referee thrown back in the ring by Sami Zayn, and I don't think
Pure garbage and
KO saw
predictable.
this, to be fair to KO. The latest kick out you will ever see.
Not this time.
Okay, have a good night. What are you want me to say? Want me to argue with you? I just don't care what other people think at this point. It's a waste of my time to argue.
Boiling over after he tried to help KO. KO said no.
Wheezy, tell your employer Hunter to pay for some physical training for the refs. They dead too easy. Oh man. Out like a light. Out like a light.
Sami Zayn, and he's certainly not going to turn that down. One GTS later, a groggy ref counts the
It's a great match. God, I have loved fucking every match that CM Punk has been in
Ultimately,
on a Friday night.
bringing about that.
Yeah, you piece of shit.
Sami Zayn was the villain here in Canada tonight.
Fuck Sammy, fuck every damn water bottle. Hide all of the water bottles. All of them. He's gonna walk backstage and just fucking.
And what is he doing now? And now he attacks Punk as well.
He's losing it. He's losing it!
Sami Zayn ranting about injustices earlier tonight.
The permanent victim of overlooked
Why
and
is that guy in the
mistreated
front?
and underappreciated.
Jinder Mahal.
And yet this is how he
I don't know what it
impacts a tremendous
I know it's
championship
not,
match. Kevin Owens still reaching for his neck.
Sami Zayn isn't done here, Joe.
Now KO. Oh, and he takes a title shot again right to the head.
You've lost your marbles. You've lost your marbles. Justice? This isn't what justice is, Sammy. What the?
Oh, man, he's just beating them both down.
I was rooting for you.
You see this? You see this, Book? You stole this from me. And this is
You lost it.
Is this back with me?
He's snapped.
Justice.
He's snapped.
Kevin Owens. This was a 20-year.
It's because you didn't hit any water bottles the last 2 weeks. You weren't like letting out any rage. You only had one water bottle today. Like there's a lot of pent up anger. That's how this happened. This is your fault. This is all your fault. He's got cocoa bananas. He's got cocoa bananas. He's stealing the title. He's taking it with him. I mean, anything's possible, but I was feeling the camera. I've never had an issue. Maybe it's just extra hot in here today. Roni back, they've been cheering 25 minutes. Sammy's ass sitting over there all disappointed and shit. You stole this from me. He's finally a heel. I mean, I struggle with I have no business in these conversations because like King Crab one, I hope you break your other hand. Stop it. JU27, thank you for gifting a sub. Appreciate you. Triple threat win. I don't know. I'm just here for the ride. I am just here for the ride, kids, you know? How's my day? Random. Well, we're at the end, we're at the end of this show and I thoroughly enjoyed it. How'd you guys feel? How'd you feel about the main event? How was it? How was it? Hiromu Takahashi in great last match to end the show. Oh, for sure. For sure. A lot of fresh stuff. I will say, I definitely felt the difference between the ads this week. Last Friday, you looked sleepy. This Friday was me. Well, I have, unfortunately, the thing with me, you will find that my energy levels will never be the same week to week. There's a lot of reasons for that I don't really want to get into. But some days I will be really good with energy. Some days I won't. You can usually probably expect it always around like probably the 20th. But, is what it is. Is what it is. I wish there wasn't a ref bump or interference in the main event. Why? Sam, I will not give you the details for that. You will just see when it happens and when I'm ready to do that. But thank you for the interest. But Jesus Christ, Sammy is always jealous. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. I tell you. Oh, goodness. What are my plans for the weekend? I don't have any at the moment, honestly. I liked the Tatum and Charlotte backstage segment too. I'm really enjoying having Tatum on the show. I like the energy that she brings. I feel like at the moment she really also stands out. So that's nice. Not discussing, just disappointing that men's division is at an all-time low. What is making the men's division at an all-time low? I always want to have these conversations, but you guys don't it's like people say these kinds of things and then I want to talk about it, but then I feel like I'm not actually being given reasons. I'm just being given the buzz phrases. Okay, well, why is the men's division at an all-time low? I would love to have the conversation with you. I would love to have the conversation with you. I tend to be devil's advocate because I love having the conversations. We go round and round in circles. But I want to know. Because maybe you'll make a good point to me. Maybe I'll make a good point to you. I doubt it would change your mind, but that's okay. SHOG97, thank you for cheering 100 bits. Is it just me, or is Sami turning into how Drew's character was a few years ago? I have a hard time with, something I've noticed a lot lately. The Tatum Charlotte stuff brings me back to Mickie James and Trish Stratus. It doesn't really for me, but hey. I also don't go looking for comparisons, first of all. But the Sami turning into Drew's character. I noticed a lot lately that there is like an insistence on, and it's funny you say that, like comparison. And the reality of things is that there will always be similarities to things, but not every situation is exactly the same. But just because a character feels like not heard, I mean, what else do you want someone to do? Like, it feels like that's a really complicated. Running Mac, thank you for cheering 25 bits. Hey, Wheezy, remember when Sami Zayn won the WWE Championship and people thought that his angry character was dead? Hey, Wheezy, remember when Sami lost the WWE Championship and people thought that his heel character would lose steam? Ha 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 ha. I mean, every time. It's something every time. I just, you gotta let people live. People can. Women's division is at an all-time high, which is great. Men's division sucks. Again, I ask you, can you please give me examples as to why is the women's division at an all-time high? I would love to have the conversation. Why does the men's division suck? I would love to have the conversation, but here we are again. We do this, and I ask, and then crickets, you just repeated yourself. Like, I want to talk about it. Let's talk about it. Why does the men's division suck? Why is the men's division at an all-time low? Let's talk about it. Do we know? Or have we not gotten that far? Have we just decided, or we heard other people say it, and that's like where we're at? Like, I want to talk about it. Maybe you'll convince me that it sucks too. I'm sure you can make a couple good points. No? Nothing? Okay, that's what I thought. We're sick of Bloodline bullshit, and they're never gonna have Roman put over LA Knight. What about the Bloodline are you sick of? What specifically about the Bloodline are you sick of? And I don't like the answer of it's just dragging on and it's the same thing, because what's the same about the Bloodline? Creative. Dusty, shut up. I don't think the men's division sucks on SmackDown. It's kind of boring to me on Raw with Roman just redoing the Bloodline saga. Solo Dolo rules though. See, but is the Bloodline as a whole, the story itself boring because of, I mean, Solo is involved in that, in the story itself. So, I mean, you're tired of the faction existing, okay, but the dynamic is different, and I think the added history to it, to me, in my opinion, I think it's nice to have something with longevity and things to resort back to and things to compare to within the Bloodline because it's been around for so long. The women's division has more talents than ever, but they have barely any good storyline. That's the only thing I don't understand. Yeah. For a while, it was like the tag division like took up too much of the time. It's like the tag division took up, they were focusing on the women's tag, right? And then the men's, I mean, just the main title pictures are so vast and so big that they clog everything up with that, and they don't space it out. And so then there isn't, I mean, Liv didn't defend her Liv didn't defend her title for how long? And they didn't have anything like a running story with it either. So you are going to get the video of me explaining my disdain towards Roman next week. Next week is one of the things I'm rolling out. Where there's a little Punk Owens was match of the night. The Blake still not wrestling thing kind of bums me out. I don't feel like it's getting the heat it's supposed to get. I feel like the goal is to get heat that gets her booed out of the building, not go away heat. Sam, wrestling jargon confuses me. I don't feel like it's getting the heat it's supposed to get. I feel like the goal is to get heat that gets her booed out of the building, not go away heat. My fucking brain hurts. I don't feel that she has go away heat. I don't feel like there's really any. I don't feel like there's any heat for. I hate using wrestling terms. I don't feel like the crowd is against her right now. I don't feel like there's a lot of like feeling towards it at all because one, not enough has happened for anyone to feel any type of way with Blake. Nothing's happened. Specifically that they never have anybody that can match Roman's level. That doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother me. Dusty, no, next time I see you, I swear. People read dirt sheets and automatically assume that what they feel has to be the right way. No one is going to see everything the same, but they see things as black and white without realizing there are other colors in the box. Also, people want to make buzz statements and are not ready to back up their claims. Oh, trust me, I know. Trust me, I know. But it frustrates me as somebody that loves to have conversations. Like, I want to know why somebody feels the way that they do, because I want to. I not only want to understand, but I want to talk about it. Has nobody noticed that the bloodline is being used to get Solo and Jacob more over? No, they don't care, because all I see people focusing on is the fact that, and they're repeating the same things. But that's the thing. There's tons of people in the comment section doing it now, but I keep seeing, I'm tired of the bloodline is stale. I'm tired of the bloodline. I'm tired of the bloodline. And I'm just like, but why? You're just tired that they're around in general? But why? Because you just want something different? I don't know. Because if it wasn't them, it would be something else. So I feel like what is being asked is people just really are more drawn to like ping pong storylines and people popping up one week being gone for two. I mean, that's what ends up happening to people like Ilya Dragunov. You do shit like that, and then you have an Ilya Dragunov who is fucking phenomenal and should have been utilized in every which way, and he wasn't. And I think a huge reason for that, so because they cited, you're getting, when people act like I don't fucking know how to, now you gone and done it. When people act like everything is creative, right? Okay, everything is creative's fault. They make all these decisions, they do all of that. They're also looking at like these numbers and these like hits and clicks. Well, one, when you're not around enough, like nobody is going to be invested in you. But it sounds like that's what people want. But then when that's what they're given, they're not invested in it. So as much as people want to say, oh, I'm so fucking tired of the bloodline, well, at least there's something running with it that you can look at, and there's something building with it that you can look forward to the next week, i.e. having Solo involved with it. Now you have LA Knight, like at least there's like some continuity there. They tried with like Ilya and with Mello, and it just nothing built with it. Amazing matches, but nothing clicking as far as like a reason why these two people are at it. Like there needs to be some kind of investment between the people that are having these rivalries, and that's what's like not happening. I think that's a huge reason why the tag division hasn't been any good, because they can't give me a convincing story between either of them, between any of them. SHHawk97, thank you for cheering 100 bits. Saying the men's division is at an all-time low is such a crazy take. I don't know how someone can say, when you have the bloodline, Drew, Cody, Randy, Braun, Punk, Finn, Gunther, and so much more, saying no one is one Roman Reigns level is so crazy. Oh, is on Roman's level is so crazy, especially when Oba is right there. One could argue Oba is better than Roman and way more over than him as well. It's all perception. It's all perception. Ronnie Mac, thank you for hearing 25 bits. The thing I saw the last 24 hours, they released Dragunov so they could pay for Baron Corbin. No, Corbin's been signed for a while. Dragunov wasn't negotiating his contract with Baron Corbin. Yeah, but that's just what people, everything is like made up. We make up our own realities. We make up our own reports and shit. And it's exhausting. To be fair, my biggest reason for disliking Bloodline stories is because I think Jay and Jimmy are annoying to me. Maybe that's the point, though. I don't know. Well, yeah, then it's working. Yeah, cool. So you like wrestling. It's okay to, so that's what I talk about too when, like, I say it's hard to talk about wrestling sometimes because I think the expectation is to analyze it and talk about it in a way as if it's real. Honestly, it's and that's even confusing for me to say out loud. I think it gets lost that, yeah, they're annoying. Yep. Yep. And that's okay. But then to actually feel like you hate them as people, you know what I mean? It gets complicated to know how we discuss this. Because it's like, obviously, I don't actually hate Roman Reigns. I don't hate the man. I don't hate Joe Anoa'i. I don't hate Roman Reigns, actually. But yes, I do. Fuck that guy. You know? It is a big old game of telephone. It is. Like, there's so many comments and I want to read them all. There was one somebody said that I wanted to read. Where'd it go? Oh. Damn it, I can't find it. Shit. Actually, what's funny about Jey Uso's situation is that they criticize him, but when he shows up, they cheer him. What you have to, I think something that we have to understand is that I think we make what is said online so important, and we act like it is the general consensus of everybody, and it's just not. The majority of people that go to shows and that you see out there cheering are not the people that are constantly online 24/7 looking for things to argue about. They're just not. I mean, obviously there's some, but I think the vast majority of people are detached from that. And so that makes it confusing too, because of the way the crowd is reacting versus what you get online. Online's not real. It's just not. Personally, I'm not tired of the Bloodline. It's just the lack of wrestling from them that just bums me out. You can tell a story with wrestling. There's more to wrestling storytelling than just vignettes back. I'm so tired of having this conversation with you. I love you. I'm tired of having the conversation with you because it goes nowhere. Because I have explained so many times that that's not your cup of tea. It's not your cup of tea. You just want to see wrestling. You don't give a fuck about backstage set. You don't give a fuck about like the acting part of it. That's totally fine. You would be totally fine just watching a wrestling match of two people in a ring, 8 matches in a row with nothing else. That's totally fine. There are a lot of us that do not feel that way. And I am perfectly content with the story that's being told week by week, because if I saw them wrestling every single week all the time, I think it would lose its luster. I think it would be like, oh, here's another Uso match. Oh, because that's happened how many times, especially in the mid card where you had like the same 4 fucking matches for 2 months in a row. Especially like, I think of 2019 specifically, but it was happening a lot in 23 as well. So I'm reading Mike, thank you for sharing 20 bits. Wheezy, can you read Sam's comment and explain to him why that does not work? Why that does not work? What? Lady Dragunov in a report was not getting enough eyes and mentions on social media as the company would have liked. He wasn't attracting eyeballs despite being a fantastic wrestler because he had no storyline. The crowd had zero reason to connect with him. I don't know how else to convey that. I don't know how else to convey it because I feel like I have said it the entire time that I've existed online. And I don't know how else to do that. I think it is a very, very important part of every wrestler in WWE in order to get over, I guess. And if you WWE is so much larger than everything else. It is. There are the most amount of people that consume wrestling, it's WWE. And most of those people probably don't watch anything else. And that's okay. But I think for people that watch WWE that do not watch everything else and don't just love every wrestling that they're given, they care a whole lot more when they're invested in the character and the story and what's happening. I do. I can really appreciate a good wrestling match. Don't get me wrong. Especially even if there's no like big story behind it. But even the ones that you think that there isn't one. You know, like the terrible example but good example. I think of John Cena and AJ Styles. There was no big like crazy story that happened, this big feud that happened between the two of them. The story itself was just retirement tour of two of the best to ever do it, had different routes to get where they got, and you were invested in each of them as wrestlers, and that was the story, you know. And they had a fucking amazing like love story whatever, a great, it was you know, whatever, loves what am I trying to say, love story to pro wrestling. I don't fucking know. I was going somewhere with my wording with that, but who else remembers those weekly Judgment Day interruptions followed by the same tag match? That was a lot, yeah. There was a lot. For a while, it was the fucking who the War Raiders was someone every goddamn week, and I love that. And it was when they were the Viking Raiders. There's been a lot of those with the tag division. I love it. No, the opposite way. I'm trying to love letter. Thank you. A love letter to pro wrestling. Thank you. That was kind of close. You look at Dragunov on the main roster, he had the open challenge matches, all great, but what did they do after? They made him sulk around thinking that he wasn't good enough to challenge Mello. Then Brock no-sold his chops, game over. There's also just a lot. So I think someone earlier said something like there was a lot more top like guys at the top back in the day. I don't want to say I disagree, but I kind of feel like I do, because I feel like a huge problem with someone like Ilya being able to have time to get over was that the main title picture and the top guys, it's really, I think it's, I'm going to use I'm going to sound like wrestling Twitter, bloated. Like there's just so much going on. What is he supposed to do? You used to like the War Raiders? I still love the War Raiders, but Dragunov had the right moment to turn heel on Mello and be an insane killer. They didn't do it. It was like, it was so upsetting. Cena and Styles, it's a love story. Weezy, just say yes. Okay. It's a love story, baby, just say yes. Na 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 na. Oh God, my butt hurts from sitting. I wanted to upload one of these while I was sitting here. What else? Hit me with it. Any more brain busters? Maybe. Maybe. Ouch. I'm like sitting on one side and it hurts. Did I anger everybody? Was this not fun? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know that talking wrestling with me is a little different, but I can't pretend to be anybody else. It doesn't all fall on Dragunov, of course. He was supposed to come back in April. They couldn't reach an agreement on his contract and they scrapped the plans. Oh no, I know. It doesn't all fall on him. It's a lot of, I mean, it's a domino effect. Sometimes there's more blame on one side than the other. But Ilya was over though. He had a pop every night and his matches were killer. It's just they couldn't get anything to do with him, which sucks because he's so good. Which means they didn't have a story for him, right? He got pops, right? He got a pop, right? But why they couldn't get anything to do with him? Why is that? He could have came out every week and just had a match. Sure. But what does having something to do mean? Being a story. Having a feud. And having a reason to have that feud. But also, sometimes people are great, amazing wrestlers, but their characters or personalities don't hit with the average consumer. WWE isn't all about wrestling talent. Julia is a prime example of that. Julia is a prime example of that, too. Jeff got pops in the match. He would come out to crickets because he had no character direction. I know, it's upsetting. I am not still on to watch Ring of Honor. Is it still happening? What match are they on? No, actually, it's fun talking with you about wrestling. You're talking logically. I'm not saying because I am in your live stream. It's okay. You can tell me I'm full of shit. I can take it. But they usually don't. They just leave. They don't stay long enough. They'll be like, oh, no, she's not going to, like, yell. All right. No, I take everything everyone says into consideration. I enjoy watching Dragunov wrestle. That one match he had with Gunther when he was Walter, I think was an incredible match. Walter. He's one of the best. He is. He's one of the best. One of the best. One of the best. Mello, too. Mello, too. Mello's amazing. I think, you know, they may not have gotten all that they could out of him, but to be honest, he got a better run than many last year in the U.S. title back and forth. That was a great, yeah. I really enjoyed the U.S. title picture at that point. I just feel like it ended up on Trick, essentially, but I don't know. I feel like it didn't get where it could have. Last Raw was amazing because there were like 3 lucha matches. They were all sick. They were, but they were. WWE crowds have a hard time with them. They do, because they don't know those people. That's okay. Like not every match on a WWE show has to be something that has like this long-standing story. I was hoping for that 4-way at Mania with Mello and Ilya added to Sami Trick match. I was too. I was one of those too. There are different crowds at wrestling events now. In what way? I think it depends on the talent. I think society is different. I mean, different crowds at wrestling events now. Well, because society is different. There's different generations of people. There's different, I think there's a lot of expectation from a lot of people. I think we're too online for one. Definitely too online. It will never be like 1999 when you hear the glass break. No, it won't. Love the horns. I'm devil's advocate. Hello. They got put on because this dude was like, what did he say? Oh, it had something to do with he said the men's division, the WWE men's division is disappointing. And I was like, let's talk about it. Like, tell me about it. Did he no, he did not tell me about it. He just repeated himself and then he left. I just want someone to talk to me, just tell me. I was like, I'll hear you out and then maybe I'll give you some good points. You can give me some good points. Maybe we can, like, let's fucking talk. But no, I'm just gonna fucking yell at you and then leave. Okay. Fuck. Do you guys actually want to talk about wrestling? Do you actually want to talk about it? Well, no, all of you that are still here have. Oh, God. As a Shawn Michaels fan, I lament it seems like so many people use a super kick now and just a regular move and not as a finisher. It had such gravitas when HBK did it. Well, everyone loves HBK. They all wanted to be like HBK, so they all do super kick. Way to go, Shawn. We in the future now. No more past wrestling anymore. Don't look back. We ain't going there. Don't look back. We ain't going there. Don't do it. You want to talk about Tommy Oliver? Listen, I would talk about Tommy Oliver all day with you, but we got to stay on topic. Maybe. I don't really care. SHHawk97, thank you for sharing 100 bits. Saying the men's division it is an all-time low is... I already read that. What the fuck am I doing? That was 16 minutes ago. Hello? Hello? The White Ranger? And the Green Ranger? And the Red Ranger? And the Gold... Well, Black Ranger? Gold Ranger? What? He was the black... Penta does a Mexican Destroyer now, and it ends a match. AEW Destroyer. Don't you start! Roni, don't fucking do it. I will hold all of you to the same standard. Sam wants to hype it up and you want to tear it down. I'm gonna put both of you in a fucking glass room and I'm gonna make you duke it out. You got your problems with AEW. He has his problems with WWE. You're both fucking here. Dealing with me, who's fucking Switzerland. How did we get here? What are we doing? I need more bracelets with charms on them. These are fun. If I wanted to see Roni, if you're new to, if you've never been here before, I will say, I make the joke sometimes that I'm too stupid for AEW, or I have too short of an attention span, because motherfuckers be moving. That shit, tag matches, and I love tag team wrestling, but holy shit, depending on the, and this was probably actually a couple of years ago when they had more people coming in from the indies, they would come for one-offs. These motherfuckers are moving. I can't keep up. I don't know who's legal. Then they're out of the ring, and then they're all around, and I'm like, and my brain wants to explode. They are physical. It's so much fun. But depending, it can be really difficult for me to pay attention. So, Young Bucks matches like 500. Well, and that's the thing. I love them. I always have. I love them. But then they were honestly one of the first tag teams on the indies that I was really introduced to back when I was first getting back into wrestling. So I have that love for them for that. And then as the years went on, you know, here we are now. And now there's so much more of them. Like there's so many more really, really just like tag teams. Not for short periods of time either. Moving for 20 plus, you have to lock in. That's what I'm saying. No, the whole time. The whole match, a 20-minute match. And they are just meow, 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 meow. Like, oh my God. Woo. I just end up, I'll just like, I feel like I short circuit. A short circuit. It happens in WWE sometimes too, but lately, no. I did not see Mark Sterling's bump on Ring of Honor earlier this week. No. Surprisingly. Sometimes I think you want to grab our heads from the screen. No violence. No violence. First match I ever seen of the Young Bucks was their ladder match against the Hardys at the Supercard of Honor the day before the Hardys returned to WWE at that WrestleMania. I remember that. I genuinely enjoy listening to you talk about wrestling. I'm just not educated enough about it to keep a conversation going. I don't feel educated enough to keep a conversation going about it. But then I start talking and I do. It's just, I think the difference is when I'm talking about it is I genuinely don't listen to any like wrestling podcasts. I don't listen to a lot of wrestling podcasts. I'm glitching again. Doesn't say on my end. But oh, I feel like I need a stitch on this. Let's do something with the Righteous and TN. I love the Righteous. Love the Righteous. That's my kind of tag team. And that's why I love the Bucks as much as I did too, because they just, you know what they are. FTR, same way. Like tag teams. That's why I like the Viking Raiders. My biggest peeve with WWE's tag division the last few years was that we were just grabbing, and it's okay to do sometimes, but you were building like your entire division on it, where you're grabbing a couple single stars, giving them a reason to be put together, and then there's your tag division. And then they fucking finally had a decent one, and the righteous, oh yes, dig what I'm saying. And see, the fucked up thing now is, you know, normally I'd be like, oh, I would love the righteous, you know, normally be like, oh yeah, the righteous, let's take them to WWE. No, don't. Don't. So R-Truth and Priest at the moment, yes. And I personally don't care for that. It's fine. Like, I like them. It's been good. Seeing them win the titles was cool. But, like, it's just not. They do have a great song. Righteous have a great song. Ospreay and Omega is one of those matches I'll be very excited to watch. Oh, I'm super excited to watch All In. I really, really am. Do you think people fully... I do not want to have that conversation. I can have that conversation. I don't think other people can. That's not what I want to talk about. Sorry, Tibbs. We're talking wrestling. We're not going to talk about death. Jesus Christ. The Righteous do have a great sound. I'm not snapping in beat, but you get the point. Are you going to stream All In or watch it offline? I was going to stream it. So my DoorDash came as soon as you were answering. Damn it. You didn't hear me say why I was wearing horns? Check out the bump clip, Wheezy. It would make a great reel. I don't feel like fucking with getting the screen up and everything. The women's division is a lot better with Blake Monroe and about to have Lola Vice. Is it? I would pick up what you're putting down if she was really contributing to the vision at the moment, but I love her. I want to see her do things, but look at what happened today. Now, I won't like fucking tear that apart completely because, okay, please, hopefully that's like the beginning of like giving a reason for some shit to go down. But that, man, that was like a downer. Yes, and I was laughing on my way out. Well, I put them on because there was a guy that came in and said that the men's division is at an all-time low, and I just was like, I like to be devil's advocate, so I put the horns on, and I'm like, I like to give just a different perspective, whether I believe it or not. Usually I do kind of believe it. And then they don't stay long enough to like actually have the conversation with me. They're like, oh, the men's division's ass. I'm like, okay, why? I don't know. No one's ever asked me that before. And then they leave. I'm just asking you to like have some self-reflection. If you're gonna have a take, understand why you have the take. If you don't like something, be able to explain why you don't. I don't care if you don't like something. Don't fucking like it. That's fine. You don't have to like everything. But be able to explain why. That's so important. I also hope people stop regurgitating shit. That's kind of how these conversations start too. Is where I just say like, I just see people say the same things that are like said online all the time. And it's like people don't understand why they're saying it. And especially you can tell when it's something that doesn't even make sense. Meanwhile, Leo Rush is wearing Sabu pants and using black glass. I will swing for Leo Rush. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. He's fine. He's happy. Leave him alone. They're NPCs. They have a set amount of dialogue. Yeah, but I hate that. I hate that. I have found, you know, I'm not around people like that all the time. So I have to, you know, when you deal with it online, you're like, oh. Even my friends that I've met in wrestling are not like that. So if I ask Minnie why she don't like something, you better believe she's going to be able to tell me why she does it. And I'll learn something in the process. But it's like not everyone can do that. And I'm like, hang on. Then why? They take it personally. People take it personally too. Why? How boring would it be if we all felt the same about something trivial? Like a book, you know? Not everyone's gonna read a book and like it. Same thing with wrestling. We're not talking like actual issues. We're talking just what's happening. I feel that's a problem with wrestling social in general. Too many people parroting and adopting others' opinions as their own instead. They're all saying the sky is green, so I should too. Oh, well, that's Instagram comments. If I have to read one more, the comments that are constantly like, Triple H doesn't know what he's doing. Triple H doesn't know what he's doing. And I'm like, you know, I think you all are, I don't give a flying fuck about Triple H, but do you really got to comment that under every video? This bad booking, this bad booking, this bad booking. You don't have to like it, but like, you gotta just like, it's like the seagulls in Finding Nemo. Like parroting, exactly. You're just saying the same thing over and over, and it's like, this isn't productive. This isn't helping. You're not having a conversation. You're just saying this shit. You know? Wrestling is subjective and people seem to forget that. They just don't care. They just don't care. People don't care that wrestling is subjective. I don't know, a lot of the time I don't know that they know what wrestling is. Have you considered that the original wrestlers of ancient times didn't live to see a frog splash? Unga Bunga from Pangea would be fucking livid if he saw wrestling today. A mat? Not dirt? What the hell? Oh my god. Camera? No. Medical? Why? What are we doing? Do y'all know what Pangea is? Pop quiz. What's Pangea? You know, middle school was such an interesting time, right? Because we thought Pangea was the funniest shit in the world. I really don't know why. We'd walk around going Pangea. Like I don't know why we thought that was funny. But we did. Yeah, a lot of wrestling bookings are subjective among people. Like, damn, are they though? Wrestling booking. See, we have talked about this so many times. Don't be shy from Pangea. Oh my god. Geography. Pangea, the Earth before it got separated. The continent. Someone said like the original supercontinent. It's all the countries and continents. And we were all one. And if you look at the map, like you can see. I was so mad Cody said Paul Heyman's line because now it'll be the new Zilla of predicting and booking things when it's going to happen. And I don't care until it happens. No, we're on the same page. I didn't think about that, but nobody like shit. I think all I did was like, okay, he said that for a reason. Great. Like, what? Why? But I mean, it's still been the same fuck. Cody Lander, Homelander. He's gonna be Homelander. He's gonna be Homelander. And they're still doing the thing. Zilla's gonna be with the MFT. Zilla's gonna do this. You know, sold it. Oh, I was burped. What'd you get from DoorDash? Oh, but anyway, you were trying to. Someone said something about booking. I don't know booking. I can't. You want me to string things together? I don't know. I gotta take things as they come. So I'm either vibing with something or I'm not. But I stay open. I stay open like as things are happening. Like today, I really did not like that. I could tell almost instantly that we were not actually going to have a match with Mariah and Julia. And we didn't. Now, I hate that. However, I will continue to hold on hope because I'm a fucking bleeding heart and it's just who I am as a person. But this has just been Julia's story and like, damn. A Diablo rap that was on special. I had grapes and some Doritos, some chips. I had a lot of girl dinners. I had multiple girl dinners throughout the day. I even had a fucking spiked tea at the start of the show. I don't ever do that, but I did that today. It was great. Leo lost his Ring of Honor TV title? Oh no. Oh shit, I'm missing something. Oh. Roni Mac, thank you for cheering 100 bits. Breaking news, Minnie and Weezy are not just nympho babies. I fucking died. See, I don't think it's, you know, nympho babies. Hello. The energy from the spike tea is great right now. Oh man. It's great. I love them. I love them so much. They're so good. What do you think about Zilla getting a title already since he debuted? Did he get a title? I don't watch NXT. I keep up with Twitter. I'm not gonna lie to you right now. I've got too much shit to do. I haven't been able to lock in on anything. Did he didn't win a title? Oh, he has a title shot at Heatwave. What do I think about Zilla getting a title shot already? Oh, okay. What do I think about it? I don't care. I don't particularly care. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Zilla versus Tony versus Cruz Montana. The thing is that me and Minnie talked about this last week on the pod. He has a lot of backing. Like a lot of people know who he is and have watched him and have gotten behind him on social media. Like he's done a good job of that. So, I mean, he was, able to do that. Plus, he is a Nepo baby. Fucking Umaga's son. Like, yeah. There is a, life isn't always fair. Life isn't always like fair. He's a nympho baby. Yes. So because he's a nympho baby, it is an advantage. Now, sometimes I think it depends. Because, I mean, look, like, I think, who was just talking about this? Oh, God. Brian Pillman Jr. The hell's his name? Lexus King. He was talking about when that whole thing happened with Styles' kid. He was saying how on the indies, and I can attest to this, on the indies, like, he didn't have to do shit. Like, he was bringing the house because he's Pillman. He was Brian Pillman Jr. on the indies. That's what he wrestled as. And he never had to set anything up or anything like that. They didn't, there was an expectation of that. They had to have him do all, whatever. And he said when he got to NXT, he said that completely changed. So is it interesting that Zilla has a title shot right off the bat? Kind of. But he's connected to the bloodline. He's not only connected to the bloodline, but he had such a huge following online. I mean, for fuck's sake, we've been asked for 2 years, every big event. If Zilla's gonna come out, Zilla's debuting. I mean, I swear, every event for 2 years. So clearly, there's interest there. They push family storylines again and again. I never know how to, I never really know how to go about, so they push family storylines again and okay, and they've all had something different weaved into them. They brought in different people. You've had the complete arc of Solo's like detour Timu bloodline. You've had the MFTs. You've had Jacob. You've had Jacob on his own. You've had Jacob now within the bloodline, and now there's the looming what's going to happen now. You've got the twins that were like estranged and not, and there's still the looming of like, are they going to overthrow? Like, there's a lot of things that you don't really know. I don't understand why WWE bring in new talent and don't use the ones they have. Well, I don't really, I mean, I don't know either. It's not for me to know. I don't know how shit works. I don't know how this shit works. But sometimes the reality is also that sometimes the talent that they have aren't ready for it, or they try different things with them and it doesn't work with the crowd. It doesn't click and they have to change. Like, yep, just money grab. Just money grab. Pushing the family storylines is just money grab. Okay. Who cares? I'm too tired to be... I'm going to say some stuff that's going to make someone mad, but like... You think Stone Cold being involved in the main title picture for all those years wasn't a money grab? You think The Rock being involved in all those years wasn't a money grab? Do you think bringing DX back and all the legends for all those years when things were really ass weren't money grabs? I mean, wrestling's all about money. Anyone in wrestling or any wrestler that tells you different is full of shit. Yeah, they love it, but those motherfuckers will jump at the chance to make money. Like, anybody will. In anything. You like doing your job for free? You like want to just do something that you love all the time for free? When you can make money off of it? Like, look at the world we live in. I don't know. I think that's so unrealistic. We demonize certain things in people when it's kind of just like, that's just reality. Here is point. Get us all talk about it. You're making my brain hurt. I love jumping for money. Me too. It's almost like the point of work is to make money. It is. Yes. Unfortunately, we all have to have it. Wheezy, you need a call-in number so people can call in and debate you and crush them. I have zero desire. I have zero desire. Here's the thing. I know that I am a good speaker. I know that I am a good debater. Because of that, it gives me no satisfaction. I get no satisfaction of proving someone wrong. I really don't. That's not my personality. There are some people that it is. They like having the superiority complex. They like proving people wrong. I don't care. I love being right, but I'm totally fine with letting somebody think what they think. I'm totally fine with letting someone believe that they are right when they're wrong. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Because that's too much energy on my part. Especially when you're debating with someone, especially people online, they're not going to listen to you. They're not listening to you. They're debating you to tell you their point, and then you can try and talk to them, and they will not listen, and they'll just start repeating themselves, and then they won't take any of your points, or they won't respond to any of your points, and that's not the point of a debate. A debate is a good back and forth. So, no thank you. They get off on proving people wrong and they get mad when someone proves them wrong. Right. See, now someone can prove me wrong and I'll be like, oh, damn. It doesn't make me mad to be wrong. I like being right, but I'm not mad when I'm wrong. Why? I don't know, but I just see a lot of people that do get mad because they're wrong. It's like, why? Who cares? No one knows everything, you know? You learn from being, exactly. Being wrong is a chance to learn. You learn being wrong. That's why so many people end up like being awful, is because they think that their way of thinking is the only way and that they just always have to be right. And that's why we have so many fucked up people in the world, because they don't listen when people talk to them. They don't pay attention to things when they should. Trust me. You're just used to it. You welcome opinions, but it doesn't mean it's going to become your opinion too. Right. It's funny when they know they're wrong, so they get loading to try and quite. No, just lesson of the day. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay to admit when you're wrong. It is. Especially with serious things. I mean, wrestling, who gives a fuck, really? For me, I like being right, and I used to be a guy to where I hate being wrong, but if there's someone in denial to get a reaction out of me, then I'm just like, whatever you say. Well, see, I don't fuck with that. I have just dealt with so many different personality types in my life and in my real life. And what people will do is like if they're wrong and they're really mad about being wrong, like they'll just start throwing insults at you. Like, so they'll start insulting your appearance, your intelligence. They'll start making fun of things that they think will hurt you. And then it's just kind of like, okay, this isn't worth. Just walk away. You just walk away. I have to burp. I love hearing people talk about something they are very knowledgeable and passionate about. I can listen to that all day. I do too. Very far and few in between anymore. Because I don't want to listen to someone talk about wrestling. All right? Like, I hear enough of that. I love meeting someone who, when I was a hairdresser, oh my God, I met the most interesting fucking people. I forget, I had someone one time that was, oh God, they worked in like a food factory, and like they tested the food. And this was years ago, but like for the certain ingredients and stuff. And I was like, that's so fascinating. It's so fucking cool. How do you do that? Science things are so interesting to me. How do you know when to pick your battles and arguments with others? If it's something that is harming themselves or others. If it's like, for me at this point in my life, it's literally only if it's something that is so wrong that is going to hurt somebody else, or it's a mindset that is going to hurt somebody else, I will do my due diligence of like trying to tell them otherwise. But when someone starts repeating the same things over and over and you can tell that they're not listening to you, the argument's dead in the water. Louder isn't. And also if someone just starts getting loud with you, no. Like if you are speaking just like this, even keel just like this, and somebody's voice keeps raising and raising and raising, I end it right there. Like, we're not having this conversation. Like, we're not doing this. For what? I'm not yelling at you, don't yell at me. IWC does not know how to debate. They just want to debate for clicks and no well thought out response, just insults. Like you said, it blows my mind. I don't know why they think doing that goes anywhere. Beats me. Beats me. I need to get going. I need to get going. It was great talking to you all. I need to go get my clips uploaded because I don't have them uploaded. I was going to try and blah, 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 blah. I don't know when I will be around next, but like I said, please make sure that you are subscribed to my YouTube channel. I have videos rolling out next week. Yeah. Take care, make good choices and all that fun stuff. Bye.